You chat too much.
She was a Canadian civil rights activist from Nova.
Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.
Hold on. So that's
Chat too much. Chat too much.
Every time it comes to the crib, he games.
Stop stealing. We too old for this shit, Tani.
What?
We're kind of going on a tangent, but I love this topic. But
Welcome to the Chat2Much podcast. It's your boy Tyrex.
and your boy Ayo.
Producer Rooks. And we in the motherfucking building, bitch.
Back at it again.
We back and we better. This is not sweater weather.
No, not at all. It's sweating weather.
Sweat facts.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about how hot it's been outside and then it started raining like a bitch?
You know how I feel? Honestly, I don't mind that. I don't mind the hot weather. I think the only reason, to be honest with you, that I don't mind the hot weather is because I do be jumping in a 1-2 pool here and there. So it's like,
That's actually interesting because every time I get offered that, I'm always like, nah. Are you one to jump in pools in hot weather?
No, not to be honest. Depends on the options. If I'm at a place with no AC, then yeah, I'll jump in the pool because it's the best option.
Okay.
But if there's AC inside, I might just chill inside. No, I can't swim.
That's fair.
And I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to jumping into a body of cold water, I don't like doing that.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm low-key traumatized from my uncle's pool, so I'm just not.
You have a lot of traumas, don't you?
yeah,
Holy fuck. This nigga's traumatized by everything.
team
bro.
trauma.
Like every bad thing that ever happened to him in his life, he's like, trauma, bro.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, one time, forgot my pencil. Got condemned for it. They beat me for forgetting my pencil in Africa.
Yeah.
Now I can't forget pencils. There's always something, bro.
I actually have one of those with because when I was younger, I used to forget my backpacks all the time.
Trauma.
So now I'm always
fuck?
like every single time. You know what I mean?
Yo, you're more trauma.
Yo, trauma from being forgetful.
Yeah.
I know. You know, traumatized by Meek Mill.
No, I don't think
From
so.
Dreams and Nightmares, that album.
Honestly, I didn't really deal with that album the way I should have.
Whoa.
I know, but Dream Chasers 2, Dream Chasers 3.
Those were fire, but Dreams and Nightmares with the Dreams and Nightmares intro, that album was fucking amazing.
I know.
But how
Dream
you,
Chasers 4? Sorry,
we can keep on going. Was Dream Chasers 4 that good? I forgot.
Yeah, because it started off,
Yeah,
sold a
Blue-
lot of dope,
I had Blue Notes 2 on
sold
it.
a lot
and
of
shit.
case,
Yeah.
stick it to the base,
Yeah.
rock a lot of chains.
Yeah, that album was high. That album or mixtape, whatever it was fire.
Yeah.
But how was you guys' week?
My niece and nephews is here from Belgium.
Round of applause for them.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
The niece and nephew are here from Belgium.
The waffles met the syrup.
Yeah, I call them waffles because they're Belgian. So so got to watch the World Cup today. Because today's Friday, and they lost. It was a good game though, really good game, but they lost unfortunately. So they're out because it was quarterfinals. So now Spain is gonna play. Spain is sick. I can't lie. So now Spain is gonna play, I think, France.
Okay.
I watched the France game yesterday. Yo, there's a black man that's a part of kind of the goats running for the goats. Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Serious man. Serious
Yeah.
individual.
I remember that guy's name.
Yeah.
When I played FIFA back in the day.
Yeah, so he's not, because right now he has 20 games played in the FIFA World Cup, like all time, and he has 20 goals. And then Messi, he has like 30 something games in World Cup all time, and he has the same amount of goals. So it's like,
Okay, disclaimer. I think that soccer is very boring to watch, but it is the most popular sport in the world, so we should talk about it. And me as an uneducated person about soccer. Are you guys somewhat educated? Somewhat?
decently.
No, this is a mainstream question I'm
Yeah.
about to ask. I seen this slide and it showed the accomplishments between Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And looks like Messi's kind of up there. I know he's more of the young bull, but like compared
I'm pretty
to
sure they're the same age.
Are they?
No.
No?
I think they're 2 or 3 years apart.
Really? Eh?
the same
I
age,
feel like
nigga.
I've been hearing about Ronaldo forever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Messi, I feel
Because
like
Ronaldo was basically LeBron, like when he came, like when he got
Messi
came
wasn't
to the
LeBron.
league.
He didn't come in like super young and shit.
They both
They
came
both
in super
came in
young.
as prospects, like super. Like I remember, maybe I'm just getting old and like everything. But yeah, so who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? Is it just an opinion thing, or is there an objective answer to this?
I do feel like personally, I feel like it is opinion based.
Yeah, probably.
But at the same time, like when you look at the amount of goals that Messi scores, it's like
yeah, I think there's some stats that
me,
that put Messi above Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Where is he from?
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, and also
I heard there was some racism going on over there.
Facts.
Bro. Argentina has been mad racist for mad long.
Well, that's where the Nazis hit. Argentina's like, yes, come out here, we're refugees.
Yeah, they're
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So then, I love Portuguese women, so I got to root with a
brother.
Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
you got to go where you appreciate it.
Yeah. Again, like I said, I feel like for as long as I've been watching soccer, it's just like Ronaldo's been the guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For real. Yeah. Okay, so your weeks. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I could go first. Highlight of the week, I rode a bicycle.
Hey,
recently.
Let's go.
And I haven't ridden a bicycle in mad time.
Okay. How long did you ride it for? Pause.
I would say like 30 minutes about in total.
That's a good
yeah,
cycle.
Solid. That's
a
good cycle.
So
where'd you go?
Yeah, so a quick recap about why I rode the bicycle was.
Where did you get a bicycle? Did you rent it?
No, wait. So basically, y'all know I've been smoking more, right?
Okay.
And then whenever I smoke, sometimes I get this weird urge where I just want to walk long distances.
Okay.
You should smoke more weed. Weed makes a nigga want to go outside. Yo, it's the opposite for so much people though. When it's jokes that we say, yo, it makes the nigga want to go for a walk.
So I went for a mad walk, and then I went to grab some food. So after that, I was like, oh, let me grab some more weed, and then
this guy's slowly becoming a stoner.
Yeah, we're fucking up this guy's bag.
So basically on the way there, I was waiting for the bus, and then I looked to my left and I see these bikes, and I was like, yo, those are looking still good still.
This guy gets high and becomes a thief too?
No. Like they were like the renting bikes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need to mention that.
Yeah. So they were the renting
Especially
bikes.
as black people.
You know how much bikes I used to thief back in the day,
Bro,
fam?
That's crazy.
niggas used to walk into backyards looking for bikes.
Dead ass. No dog in the backyard. Your bike's getting took.
Yeah, out of here.
Fucked.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
fucked. But yeah, so I ended up signing up and riding the bike. And I'm not gonna lie, as I was riding the bike, I was like, yo, the cyclists, they're mad brave, fam.
Yeah.
Like riding on the road.
Yeah, bro.
Yo. Cause like, again, I was not stable. So every time
Man, I was riding like that. Yo, it's probably too short for him with his 6'2" ass. He's probably like, facts.
Yeah, bro. Every time I go like this and there's a car coming, I was like, yo. I don't know how mans do it, but kudos to
but those real bikers, they be having the skinny wheels and shit. They be be dedicated.
Yeah, fam, bro. And they're like, and I see them running red lights and shit. I'm like, yo, you guys are brave.
Yeah, I hate how they can do that.
I hate that shit so much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah.
So I'm happy for you. You got a little bit of exercise. You've been outside. You see any nyash while you're outside?
You know, every once in a while.
Damn, you gotta travel far. You gotta travel far around here, I guess. Shit.
You didn't even tell us where you went. Like, where'd you go on this bicycle ride?
Oh, yeah. So I was on Maine. So I rode down Maine, went to the Canna Cabana on Maine.
Maine and what?
Near my house?
Maine and Wentworth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Maine and Wentworth.
Okay.
And then from there, I rode it from there all the way to where I am right now.
To your crib?
It's not far.
To your crib?
He rode from his house to my house.
Wow.
Hey.
Damn, that shit took you 30 minutes?
No.
Yo,
Cause I rode.
I live a 7-minute drive away. 5 minutes sometimes.
Holy shit.
Okay, part of it was because I was riding from the restaurant and then I rode all the way to the Canna Cabana, but I passed it because I didn't know where it was, so I had to turn around to come.
You don't have to
back.
explain yourself, bro. We're bad friends for shitting on you like that. Yo, we need to work on that. We talked about having a better teamwork environment in our meeting earlier, right?
Yes, but I would have 100% laughed still if it took him 30 minutes.
Rooks is a dickhead.
To get from your crib to my crib, though, like, fam. like
I feel like
The
it's
bike
like a
was
15
lickle. The
minute.
man was turning left and right. Man,
Yeah,
he was
wait,
riding
wait.
like the saw. You know the saw when he rides in on the bike? Man was riding like that.
Yeah,
Bro, I was mad scared. I feel like it requires a lot of more practice to be able to like go completely straight. But yo,
he's not wrong. If you haven't rode if you haven't,
mad time,
I mean, I get it,
bro. I don't remember
You
the
don't
last
even-
time
you
I
don't
rode a
even use-
bicycle.
you
I
don't
just said the teamwork environment shit, but I'm judging mad hard. I'm just trying,
Hold on,
I'm trying not to hate out loud.
Do you not use the cycle at the gym? I know you haven't been in the gym in a
No,
minute, but
I don't.
really,
I just feel like that means you didn't ride a lot when you were younger either.
No.
Yeah, that seems like it. Because I feel like the
true.
muscle memory of being
'cause
younger,
me,
fam.
Soon as I, bro,
If I'm starting doing like that, man's gonna stand up on the bike. You know what I'm saying? Doing that, straighten out, gain some speed, some shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was like younger, I was riding a lot. But then after we moved back to the city, I stopped riding.
Okay. Anything else? Sorry, I didn't know that.
It's all good. Yeah, no, because when I go on my bike rides, like I do it as an intensity workout. So it's like even if I'm going down a hill, like Upper Paradise, my road, like it's mad hilly.
Yeah.
So like even if I'm going down a hill, I still put on like the highest gear.
Yeah, he be doing the
and
most.
just
That's
keep
just,
pedaling.
That's just. I'm trying to enjoy the ride.
Jesus.
I'm not doing all that.
Wait.
If I'm riding a bike outside, I'm not trying to ride it for like, intensity. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
'cause
enjoy
I-
the ride.
Yeah.
If it's a like a super steep hill, are you like a ride up the hill or are you a walk up the hill?
Walk up the fucking hill. Are you stupid?
Well, I mean,
Mans will start going backwards while riding up. My legs will give up, bro. Fuck that
yeah,
shit.
no, just put on the lowest gear.
Or walk. Safety first.
That's why I had to ask because you seem like right up the hill, but I wasn't sure.
Fam, at work, you know, sometimes you got to use a dolly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You can lift the boxes.
Facts,
You might
facts.
be able to lift 3 boxes in your hand and walk to the truck. But
Facts.
sometimes it's better to use a dolly. You know what I'm saying? Work smarter, not harder, you know? But is there anything else for your week that you could interest us with?
I would
You're gonna have
say.
to come into the camera more.
Oh shit! I would say today, man's almost got a fucking earwig infestation.
Oh fuck, bro!
Were you guys going to tell me about why there's
Holy
no table?
fuck.
yeah,
Okay,
that's basically the story.
Wait. For context for the people watching.
We use a fold out table like this one that the laptop is on.
Yeah.
We use it to keep the TV that we watch that you never see on camera. We keep the TV on this table. Now I needed to borrow the table
For the drip drive?
Yeah, on Sunday, and obviously, I wasn't gonna be able to bring it back until we rendezvous here again today. So today, I needed my trunk space, so I just left it just outside, leaned up. Right, it's not like it wasn't flat on the ground or anything. It was literally leaned up like this, just regular. And then, so I didn't obviously think anything of it, just picked it up, put it back in my trunk, brought it here. And bro, I unfolded it in here, bare earwigs.
Yeah, like 20, 30. It was fucked.
Bare earwigs, bro. It was actually, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
blood
that shit
falling
was
onto my
scary.
fucking living room.
That shit seemed like it was like a horror movie. That
So
shit
are you
was
going to wash
mad
it out
weird.
and give it back?
No, I'm buying a new one, bro. I don't want to put that in anybody's house, bro. That'd be so fucking disrespectful. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna buy a new one.
Saying you would take it back with all those earwigs?
Fam.
Bro, there was like 20 of them.
No,
just
Rex.
jumping
Rex.
out.
Fam, Rex. Like,
I'm saying if you clean it, throw some water on
no,
it.
brother, listen. The fucking table, in through here, in these bars where it's hollow, nigga, they're living in there, bro.
I'm just thinking, why? What's in there that's...
Fam,
It's just a dark space, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess just a dark space. I don't know. It was fucking crazy though. So yeah, opened it. Bear started falling out. We're like, holy shit. I'm like, hey, okay. Bro,
Is that the name of the episode? Bear Earwigs? Bear Earwigs.
We might have to.
Earwigs.
Yo, it was just so funny because I'm looking, I'm like, yo, Ayo, get something to kill them, bro. And he's like, I don't have anything. I'm like, nigga, just get a shoe.
Nigga said, I don't have anything. What? I said, I'm not trying to use my shoes.
This nigga has zero survival instinct,
But I didn't
bro.
even think there were that much. I just thought it was like a
I'm
couple.
not gonna lie. If I was in a survival situation, I don't want Ayo around.
No.
I don't want him anywhere near
Like, oh,
me.
well, let's check ChatGPT.
Yo, holy fuck. If it's actual rural survival situations, Ayo is the last person I want around.
Damn. Saying I'm not that
shit.
guy, yeah?
You're not. I'm not that guy either, though. That's the thing. So we can't have
Holy
two of not those
fuck.
guys. Because you're super not that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy, but you're super not that guy.
Holy shit. But yeah, anyway, so
fuck.
yeah, I had to take it outside. And then as I'm outside, like I'm literally like banging the thing like off the ground, and like there's still bare earwigs coming out, fam. So I was like, bro, that's why I was saying like,
So where is it now?
Outside.
It's just outside, bro. If someone wants to take it, yo, hold that, hold that, yo. But yeah, like I said, it would just be mad disrespectful for me to.
So if I take it and bring it to my house and just keep it in the backyard, this is an earwig thing? No.
Yeah, it's an outside table. It's
Yeah,
out.
it's an outside
We
table.
can keep it. We can keep it, but it's an outside table, bro.
For sure.
Can't bring that in nobody's yard.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that was definitely
That was
a
fun.
moment.
Hope you find a nice cheap one.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's
these
just-
are.
it's just
I
the
don't
same
think these
thing.
are.
I think
I
the
don't
little
think
one-
there's like there's
was
not
like
the
30.
big ones. Yeah, like
The
20
small
bucks.
one, it was like $30 or something like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wagwan at you, fam. Wagwan,
Yeah.
Wait, is that your week? My week? Is that
that was my week.
Yeah, because I talked about my, like, literally other than that, what else did I do? Yeah, like I said.
You
I
wrapped your fucking.
I put because the waffles landed on, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday or something like that. I went and picked up a hood flag for the car. So I put it on and I was like, and then, I pulled up to the crib and I saw the kids and they jumped up and hugged me. And I'm like, yo, you want to see Uncle's new whip? And they're like, yeah. And I ran them outside. I'm like, yo, you see the thing? And they're like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, your uncle that.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
Your uncle that, yo. But yeah, so that's basically it. Went swimming, did my bike rides and same old.
I had a very busy work week.
Okay.
Last week we were talking about we weren't getting as much days. I got
took his shift.
4 days this week. Got
Okay.
4. We're getting up there. I think they like me. I think they like me.
What did they like me?
But I'm not gonna lie.
What?
This job's mad hard, bro, on the body.
Fam, I
the
can see it
body.
in your face. You're losing a look. You're dropping a couple sweaty pounds.
Bro, I'm sweating like crazy every day. And like, bro, my arm was like, I was on like a 11-hour, 12-hour move, like 2 days in a row type shit. So it's like one day I had to load, the next day I had to unload, and there's rich people, lots
And
of
it
shit.
wasn't easier, eh? The unload wasn't easier.
It was easier. We finished an hour less time, but my biceps started spasming. Like my back started spasming, and yes, nigga, I stretched, but the shit, there was just a lot of work, bro. Like
I was gonna ask you about stretching. I was gonna ask you how much water did you drink?
a lot, bro.
What? Damn.
I brought like 4 bottles of water myself, plus a refillable one, and they had like ice and shit, bro. I was, bro, trust me, but it was like a lot of work. I was doing a lot of lifting. My muscles started spasming and shit, and like So today, my legs were fucking killing from the last few days. They put me in again. I'm like, okay, hours, but my legs today I woke up, it was just fucking killing, right? Body sore. So I guess this contributes to what happened, but I don't know if the camera will be able to see this well, but.
Damn. You fell?
Yeah, drop out.
Damn.
It's also like all over my hands, like some on my back, my legs, like I'm scratched all over. So what happened was, I work for a moving company, by the way. So we're moving furniture, moving people's houses. And there was a ramp going up into the truck, right? And like, you always think this is going to happen. And then, so I was walking backwards onto the ramp with a big like 3-seater couch, walking backwards, and I literally just fell off the ramp. And I wasn't near the bottom of the ramp. I was near the top of the ramp. So it was a high fall.
fuck.
So for me, I was just carrying the fucking couch, and it was literally like a movie. Like the camera just went. I felt the legs, like the feet under me. There was just no more legs under me, and I had the couch in my hand. So it was like, but for me, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Man's just trying to keep a job, bro. I was just trying to not fuck up the couch, bro. I was more worried about the couch, but I fell into a fucking thorn bush. So it was all just sharp, you know what I'm saying? So I fell into a fucking
Was it a rose bush?
something, I don't know, bro.
You didn't pay attention.
Bed of knives. That's what it felt like, bro. So this was the worst of it. This thing right here, but I have little scratches that sting, kind of like all over. You know what I'm saying?
When you get the shower and it.
And the couch hit me in my face, so my lip was bleeding.
Wow,
you know what I'm
and it
saying?
thumped you? Holy.
Damn.
Shout out to the homie Lachlan, homie Simon. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, the embarrassment hurt more than the fall.
Oh.
Cause I was just like, I ain't seen nobody else. I ain't seen nobody else wipe out like this. And I wiped out yesterday and nobody booked me. Wow. But you know, it was raining like crazy. Fuck you. But it was raining like crazy.
Can I just say, I feel like it's not a good business move to have people moving heavy shit when it's raining. Am I wrong for thinking that?
But they were supposed to stop the show, but then we had to wait for the rain to pass. And then the rain passed, but it was still wet. And there was a ramp going up that's
what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like you guys are lifting stuff like onto ramps and shit like that, and it's heavy stuff, and it's like you might like.
And the ramp was the problem, nigga.
Yeah, so I'm like,
I fucking slipped and I fell backwards, bro, with boxes in my head. Bro, I had boxes in my dolly, and then I slipped off. I slid backwards and I caught myself on my hand like this, you know what I'm saying? I was just happy no one booked me. I'm like, oh shit, that was a sick save. Damn. Didn't even drop a box. I felt sick, but today I did not feel sick. But you know, blessing in disguise. If I have fell from that height onto straight concrete with that couch in my hand,
you wouldn't have worked next week.
That could have been concussion. That could have been a broken shoulder. That could have been something bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So literally, it was a blessing in disguise that I got scratched by the thorn bush, but it was like, you know, it caught me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it caught the coach. So
nature.
Round of applause for nature.
Yeah, shout out to nature. Hold on, let me get over to the.
Sometimes you just gotta you gotta count your blessings for real because you know you can look at it like fuck. I fucked myself up. It was all my fault. My fault. Can't even blame nobody else. Fucked myself up falling in a bush, but like. The bush caught me from a concussion, so you know, blessing in disguise.
Damn,
life is about perspective sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
not gonna lie, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Like now, I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn.
I feel good, but turn it up if you want.
Yeah, put a little bit,
your shirt.
Yo, man, a little bit cold there.
Hold up. Y'all them skillati. Shonda Paul. So me give it up. So me give it up. So me give it up to our girls. I'm in the light shorty. Baby girl, on my girl. Shonda Paul say, dum. All I wanna be keeping you warm. Holy. So, you guys ready to start the show?
Yeah.
So,
do we have a funny thing?
Yeah, AO sent me something. AO sends me something, but you know you have to do your drop first.
Oh, that's where we tell everyone to open up your phone, find an app that you use, whether it be social media or media in general, and search up Chat2Much Podcast because you will be able to find us on Snapchat, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. And if you want to watch us live stream, you'll be able to find us live streaming on Twitch, live streaming on Kick, live streaming on Rumble, live streaming on Facebook, live streaming on YouTube as well. And if you want to just listen to the audio because you don't care to look at our facial expressions and thing, you can just listen on Amazon Music, you can listen on Audible, you can listen on Spotify, and you can listen on Apple Podcasts. And if you guys have a situation that you would like to hear our opinions for, you can email us at info@chat2much.com. So make sure that you follow us, make sure you subscribe to us, make sure you like our shit, make sure you comment on our shit, make sure you share our shit, and make sure you share shit with us.
And make sure you wipe front to back if you're a female. Jokes. But I have a question for the listeners.
So random.
I got a question for the listeners who are like just audio listeners. How much do you feel like it affects your experience listening to it that we react to a lot of videos? Do you feel like that makes you not want to listen to the audio and only want to maybe watch on YouTube or something like that? If it does, just let us know so we could just know how to adjust from there. Maybe we could take in the stats of how much audio listeners it actually affects and how we could navigate from there please all audiences. So shout out to y'all niggas.
Have a little cover for this. One time I was 2 weeks in the coma, 14 days. 14 days in, I'm just getting started. And I just asked the guy, so I was like, hey man, what do you do for work? And I shit you not, he just like, I fuck your mother.
From the crowd?
From the crowd. Like, no, he's front row, he look at me and my soul. I fuck your mama. I was like, oh, okay, sir. That wasn't. I didn't think that was a job for real. I'm sorry. And then I'm thinking we done. I'm thinking, oh, this is it. This is it. You feel my mom? I'm trying to think of something. Then he go, yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday. Gave me days. He did it.
Yo.
I fuck on Tuesday and Thursday. And he said that. And he was like, her pussy was bad. Then he gave me a review, dog.
God damn.
He told me fuck my mom. He told me the days he did. Then he gave me a review, dog.
How'd you respond?
I didn't. I didn't know. And stand-up is like a thing where it's like, you gotta come back with something funny. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 14 days in, bro. I'm fresh off of doing what I was doing. I didn't have nothing funny to say to him. It was death and destruction. That was the only thing that was in my mind.
Death and destruction.
I tried to recover and I just walked off stage.
Did you actually feel?
Damn.
Like, did you feel something though when he told you that? Like, were you upset or were you?
The crowd was laughing, so I was like, damn, how can I combat this? You know what I'm saying? At the time, I just didn't have the skill to do that.
Damn.
I have an opinion on that. I'm sorry. I know
Okay,
it's not supposed to be an
go
opinion
ahead.
thing.
No, it's okay.
No, I feel like as if I was a stand-up comedian and I was a heckler and somebody had a really good one on me and I couldn't come back, I kind of just got to give them their props. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the show going. You're entertaining a crowd. Like, oh, that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga in the front row. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fuck my mama, though. You know, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to like put on some shit like that. But if you actually get emotionally disturbed, if a comedian gets emotionally disturbed by a heckler, you lost. Bro.
Yeah,
that's when you lose. It's not when the joke doesn't land. It's when you get emotionally bothered.
Yeah.
You guys think you could do stand-up?
I think we asked this. I don't think I can.
Yeah,
But
we
you guys,
had
you
this
guys said you could do it with
conversation.
enough Batman preparation, but
I think I could do it.
Yeah, if I actually prepared myself, because to be good at anything, especially in art like that, it does take a lot of repetition. So, I would want to go the proper route and just like go to a bunch of open mics and try out my jokes.
Maybe I'm just cocky. I think I'm funny as shit, nigga. I'll go there. I just need a set. Once I come up with my set, I'll know I can critique myself hard enough to know, like, okay, this shit's funny. They go kill. This shit go kill. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe I'll add to it from like performing. Then you're like, okay, I could add this, leave this. The crowd reacts well to this and that. But so news. Wagwan right now.
Wagwan. First up.
I feel like we should have a different segment for like a different name for the tragic news.
Tragic news.
Yeah.
Tragic thing.
Yeah.
T's and P's, thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers,
P's? Okay. T's and P's. Okay, yes, we have some.
I'm trying to make it a little bit more local. That was our thing, so it's not. I'm not
yeah.
just covering all the international tragedies in the world.
Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like as a Hamiltonian, like it was pretty hard to not scroll across your timeline and see this come up, because this person did have a lot of had a pretty big network. It seemed like a lot of people that loved her.
Yeah. Did you know her by any chance?
I didn't, but a lot of people that I know knew her.
I seen a lot of pictures posted. I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
So so it says woman who was 24 died in a 3-vehicle crash on the Lincoln Alexander Parkway in Hamilton, Ontario. The driver struck another vehicle on Lincoln M. Alexander Parkway, lost control, collided with truck, police say. A 24-year-old woman is dead following a collision on the link Wednesday night, Hamilton police say. Around 7 p.m., the 24-year-old driver of the Honda Civic traveling east collided with a Buick towing in a small utility trailer, Hamilton Police Service says in its news release. Both vehicles lost control and the 24-year-old driver crossed the median and went into the westbound lanes where a tractor trailer struck her car, police said. Driver and passenger in Buick, driver uninjured. The truck driver is uninjured, police said. The Buick driver had a passenger in the vehicle, but neither were injured. Police said the driver of the tractor trailer was the sole occupant and was also uninjured. The woman who died did not have any passengers in her vehicle. Hamilton's police collision reconstruction unit began investigating Wednesday, and police closed the link both ways around Upper James Street. They said it reopened 7 a.m. Blah, 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 blah. Rest in peace to the young woman who died.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's like rolling the lottery of like the opposite direction of like, things that could happen while you're on the road. Yeah. No?
There's a high chance of something like, something poor happening while you're driving. Like accidents are accidents for a reason,
Yeah.
It happens.
Exactly.
And like, I just want to give my thoughts and prayers and like, well wishes to the family, because I'm sure it's a hard grieving process.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure. Can you go to the doc?
Oh, is there another?
No, I was just saying that I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I'm pretty sure that her name was Ryan Harb.
Yeah, Rayanne.
Rayanne Harb.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give thoughts and prayers and respects to her and her family.
Yeah. The age also hits too. Damn, she was my age.
Yeah, 24.
crazy.
Yeah.
Very young, very young. Everybody, be safe on these roads in the summer. You know what I always think of when someone passes away in the summertime. I think of that Chance the Rapper song when he's like, everybody dies in the summer, and it's sad because it's in summertime, that's when a lot of people are doing shit. Especially over here because our winters are so long and grueling. So it's it's summer. Yeah. It's the chances where people are outside, there's more chances for accidents to happen. So it's everybody dies in the summer. You want to say goodbye, tell them while it's spring. That was just a
that was the lyrics.
That was Chance the Rapper song. Yeah.
So, shout out Chance.
Yeah, he was that guy still back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know what
back in the day for you. Jokes. Yeah, Chance had his thing. He had his mixtape, his album, and then fell off when he got married.
Yeah.
But in other news,
we have some celebrity stuff going on.
Yeah, I tried to keep it less somber this episode. Last episode was very somber.
Yeah.
There was a lot of
because I was thinking about it a lot, and I was just like, yeah, I guess we're doing news, but I was like, at the end of the day, we don't clip it, we don't ever make a segment out of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So we should keep it more local. But then when I see things like someone from the World Cup's family died in an earthquake, I'm like, I need to cover that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the 16 kids in Ohio thing was a little excessive. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you guys heard about this story with Stefan Diggs?
No.
Yeah.
I have not.
This is some weird shit.
That's
not gonna
crazy.
lie. Some real weird shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this nigga was capping for the longest time because this type of shit, a lot of this shit's been out for a minute. This guy, he did an interview with academics months ago, maybe a year ago. He did an interview with academics, discussing this, and I kind of thought, I wasn't sure if he was capping or not, but I wasn't 100% sure he was telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of this shit, with gay accusations, lots of niggas be clout chasing and shit. So you never know what's real. Niggas don't care about their rep when it comes to this type of shit. So it says Chris Blake Griffith. What a name.
Yeah, I was thinking of Blake Griffin, the basketball player.
It's a mad light skinned name.
Chris Griff, man accusing Stefan Diggs of drugging and sexually assaulting him and later having his brother jump him, turns over 100 pages of texts and DMs with NFL star. Yo, he might actually be a sex addict. If he's fucking niggas and bitches like that at this level and rate,
yeah,
he just might be an addict.
You got problems.
Yeah, it says Stefan Diggs, male sexual assault accuser, claims he turned over text evidence in fight with NFL star. Dude who posted his DMs with Drake says Stefan Diggs was trying him on some gay shit and then sending men after him when he turned down his advances. Jeez. So dude who posted his DMs with Drake says Stefan Diggs was trying him on some gay shit and then sending men after him when he turned down his advances. And it shows this was a real DM conversation with Drake. With Drake. And Drake responded to this nigga with a long ass paragraph. I'll actually read this shit.
Okay.
Let me go on a little closer.
Yeah, you're good.
It says, I live by this is what Chris Griffith said to Drake. He said, I live by this shit like it's law. I read it daily. It's ratting to tell the world that a nigga tried me on some gay shit, didn't go, and then he tried to kill me to suppress the secret when I ain't never done crime with the nigga a day in my life. That's not law, Holmes. We don't come from that. That's some gay shit that got exposed. And what the fuck do I look like walking around holding that nigga's secrets? Ask G if I ever ratted on him. Fruity nigga tried to kill me that I know from styling and designing only. And if I speak up, that's telling. Telling is when we commit a crime together and I turn on my co-conspirators. Not when a zesty nigga gets told no and can't handle rejection, so he tries to off me because he's up 100 M's and I don't have 1 M. So Drake said, and for me, I never see Drake respond in depth, long paragraphs like this, and I kind of respected this response, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he said, I mean, I don't know no details, fam. I'm just showing you outside perception. I think there's better ways to go about it in my opinion. Me and Universal is like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok. Nike, the company he been with since he started, my situation is not no street shit. Everybody before me that tried the label was too eccentric, so they wrote them off as crazy and they never had to pay for their sins and mistakes. I'm going to change that and make the building a safer place for every artist moving forward. And Drake's talking about his lawsuits and they're using a comparison in terms of Drake snitching on his label compared to him snitching on Stefan Diggs.
Right.
Yeah. So it says, your shit is personal and involves violence, and I just think the way you're doing it makes you look crazy. That's my opinion, and you don't need to listen to it. I just think if all you are saying is true, there's better ways to handle it other than dropping a tape. Yeah, so May 29th, 2023, Chris Blake Griffith was attacked and robbed by Stefan Diggs' brother, Derez, and two friends, which he says was because he turned down Stefan Diggs' advances. He wanted Drake to help him expose this, but Drake declined. So because there was violence involved, Drake was kind of like, nah,
he can't do
Drake was
nothing.
kind of on his street shit. He was just like, I can't. That's ratting, because like, I guess that's them jumping him off. Fuck, that's kind of bad. Oh,
That's
shit.
fucked up. Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I believe the nigga. I believe
him, bro.
him.
I believe him.
I believe him, bro. That's sad though. That's really sad. Go to the next slide.
I kind of wanted to see like
Turn the volume on then.
Oh shit.
That's just another angle. Oh, he sees them backs. Oh, that's such a scary sight. Close the elevator. Oh, nah, nigga, where you going?
Yeah, and then calls over his niggas.
Oh, nah,
Wow.
that's scary. That's a scary sight, bro. That's a scary sight.
That's fucked up.
But imagine jumping niggas on behalf of your nigga being gay.
Damn.
It's like you tried to sexually assault somebody else on some gay shit and you don't want it to come out. So we're going to come as the, what does Ray J call them? The gay-gency. He says he has a gang of gay niggas that's ready to jump any nigga for it. And he calls them the gay-gency. So that's the gay-gency right there. Riding for Stefan Diggs.
That's
To
so
jump Chris
fucked.
Blake Griffith.
Damn.
Yo, that's crazy. Go to the next slide.
Well, I want to see what if anything happens after this, because it looks like they're just.
Oh, this is the same video?
Yeah, it's the same video. It's just the
damn.
outside perspective of the elevator, but I think it's just them like taking his shit. They're still talking to him. Yeah, they're just still talking to him. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna hit him again. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Well, they already.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh shit! They gripped him up. And then they stopped gripping him up.
He really held his own.
He held his own still.
And he didn't run.
Damn, this video's mad long, bro.
Yeah.
They're still talking
I
to
seen
him.
all these slides. I'm like, oh, this is good. I'm going to add it to the chat.
Yeah. Good call, bro. And we still have bare slides left, too. Holy. What could these niggas possibly talk? What could these niggas really possibly be
You should have
talking
gave up
about?
that booty, yo. You should have gave up that booty. You know what this is? What's the nigga from jail?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Hey, you don't turn down this type of dick, all right?
Whoa. Yo. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
The choice is yours.
The fact that that's based off a real person is
Yeah.
actually fucked.
And he's out of jail now.
Yo, he was going on an interview run.
Yeah, bro.
We're getting off topic. We're getting off
Booty
topic.
warrior.
Yo, fam.
What the fuck could these niggas actually be
Skip
talking?
the next
like,
slide, bro.
They're still talking to him? Holy.
Next slide. So Chris Blake Griffith says he's disgusted that Stefan Diggs was given a UGG campaign with Sarah Jessica Parker. Ugh. Why did I read it like that? An UGG campaign with Sarah Jessica Parker after what he allegedly did to him. So Stefan drugged me, attempted to sexually assault me, and UGG
Damn.
gave him. I'm not used to it being capitalized. I'm used to the G's being lowercase, and UGG gave him a campaign. Yeah.
Holy.
From what I do remember, from when I watched him explain this to Ak on the live stream, it was more like we were also had to question him about how he got into this situation where this gay
this
shit
gay
was
shit's
able to
going
happen,
on.
and then apparently he was still chilling with the nigga after or some shit like that. I don't know. It was some weird. It wasn't as clear cut as like, oh, you drugged me, raped me, da da da. There was something where it seemed like, so nigga, why was you around type shit. There was something like that. I don't remember exactly because this
Okay.
interview was a while ago.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it says Chris Blake Griffith details the night he alleged Stefan Diggs drugged him, jerked off in front of him, and then put his tongue in his ear. Griffith alleges Diggs tried to unalive him for turning down his advances. Diggs' brother, Derez, arrested on another altercation for showing up to Griffith's home with other men attacking and robbing him. So these niggas tried to come to his home. But so take in. So Stefan Diggs allegedly pulled out his dick and started jerking off in front of the man, and he stayed. He didn't leave.
Wait, what?
Why for that?
That's where I started. That's where it starts becoming a little less like in a real nigga perspective. Like sexual assault is sexual assault.
Facts.
But the signs were there and you stayed, nigga. If a nigga starts jerking off in front of me, I might just take his life away, nigga. You can't do that.
Tongue in your ear, bro.
Yeah, there must.
Fam, from the tongue touches your ear, there should be a fight to the death.
Yeah.
Like
swinging.
Like literally, one of you have to come out of there unalive.
You know what? That might actually be why he got jumped. No.
Why?
Like maybe he did something like that. He's not. Maybe he pushed him or some shit like that, and that's why they're like.
I think what happened. I think is like that nigga's lying on me. He's trying to look for clout and say that I did some gay shit.
Yeah,
you know. So
I can see that. That's way more plausible.
Yeah,
than this nigga's trying to say I'm gay. I'm gay. Nah, you're getting jumped.
We gotta jump this nigga.
Okay. So let's see. God damn.
The Danza Project podcast seemingly has some fire on the way with a Chris Blake Griffith interview detailing the moment he was allegedly targeted and assaulted by associates of NFL player Stefan Diggs. His account has remained consistent in every interview, and that is true. His account, I've listened to the stuff with the Danza Project and stuff too. Chris has been consistent.
Okay.
Even with the
you're a man of consistency.
Yeah, you know. So he claims Diggs made unwanted sexual advances after allegedly drugging, blah, blah, blah. According to his account, several days later, he was confronted and violently assaulted in an elevator, during which he claimed expensive jewelry and other personal property were stolen. Griffith has alleged that the attack was intended to intimidate him into remaining silent about what he says occurred at Diggs' home. Then alleged allegations became the basis for multiple civil legal claims. Stefan Diggs has denied Griffith's allegations, maintains that the claims were false, and filed a defamation lawsuit against Griffith. Wow. The litigation remains ongoing, with both sides continuing to dispute the facts in court.
So that's why the nigga is like, you know what?
Said he has 100
Fuck all
text
this.
messages.
I'm just gonna give you niggas all the receipts, and you can figure it out yourselves.
But honestly, if he didn't stay while, like, you know, the niggas jerking off and tonguing down your ear, if you didn't fight, if you fought the man immediately, we would all believe you.
Facts.
If you guys fought on spot, but you're saying you stayed around.
Yeah.
So it says 3 of them, 1 of me. Special shout out to the someone's at
Central Life
for granting access to those goofs without my permission and allowing them to loiter on my floor for a whole hour prior to my arrival at what's supposed to be a safe haven I called home. That is fucked up.
So he got beat up in his own apartment
building because their concierge people or whatever just let the mans in.
Yo, that's a
I be getting cheese when I don't have a key in the bottom of the building. You know, I'd be there and I'd be like, niggas walking past don't even let me in. I'd be like, bitch ass nigga, but you know, they're good people. They have good intentions. So.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to those good Samaritans.
That building, for one, that building is gonna have to pay him out nice. 2, they better give him like a year's worth of wherever he wants to live again, because like I'm not trying to live at somewhere where people can literally just loiter,
walk in.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like, you guys obviously have shit security, so I'm gonna have to move elsewhere. But it's like, now you're just taking money out of my pocket because now I gotta go and pay for it. Well, I don't know if he has to pay for movers or whatever the case, but you know what I mean. Just the inconvenience of not being safe somewhere, and it's y'all niggas' fault.
Facts.
So it might cost more money to sue though.
Well, I mean,
depends.
It depends, because who else lives in that building that saw this and now they're like, shit, maybe I don't want to live here either.
One more slide. Was the last slide?
See where I'm going?
It's the same. Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh, that was just him airing it out.
That's fucked. Man.
So I just want a straight answer. Do you guys believe him or not?
Yeah, I think I believe him. Yeah,
I believe him because, I mean, some of the shit that there's just so much like leading up to like.
Man said he has 100+ text messages.
Fam. Just the way that all of this led up to even. Have you seen that interview where people are asking in the locker room of like the football team that Diggs played for, and they're like, "Who would you not let date your daughter?" Every man said Diggs.
Yeah, facts.
Every single man
they didn't
said
say
Diggs.
Date your son. No, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, this is fucked. But what kind of made me give Stefan Diggs a little bit of like grace and believability is because he did sue for defamation. A lot of times when this shit happens, people just let it slide under the rug or whatever. But suing for defamation shows that like you're putting action towards the claim, so it kind of shows the severity towards it. But at the same time, Chris Griffith countersued him. You know what I'm saying? So that shows how severe his claims are. You know, and him having proof, it shows like, okay, I'm willing. Niggas, if you're suing and countersuing, Stefan Diggs might just feel like he had to sue to save his relationship,
and
his reputation,
and
everything. He probably felt like he had to do this.
Yeah.
But then Chris Griffith, he probably feels like he has enough proof to
get
take
the
this
man.
to court.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I just feel like he's doing it out of it'll be a better look rather than me just staying silent about it and then fighting it in court. It's like, nah, let me let people know that I'm suing for defamation because he's wrong. But it's just like, you're just doing that as a front.
That's so fucked, yo.
His jokes, Drake making this about his lawsuit and shit. That's a good example, though.
Wait, but do you guys agree with Drake's point in that, like, even if it's real, like, he's not handling it in the right way, and like, like, all it's doing is making him look crazy? Like, do you guys agree with that, or you're like, nah, like?
Partly, but I'm not mad at Chris Griffith for handling it the way he did, because he turned me into, like, I still believe him more than I believe Stefan. I'm not gonna lie, and that's not even on no bias shit, no Cardi B hate, nothing.
Yeah,
that's literally.
I wonder what Drake like is saying an alternative should be versus the way that he's.
I think that Drake
now.
is not for snitching, and I just feel like if something of violence occurs, that he doesn't want it to be like, let's post this on the online, and then also like get police involved and I just don't feel like Drake agrees with. That's the way of going about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would definitely have to disagree with Drake on that, because it's like not everybody has the resources to be able to like get back at someone like that. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like if you're Drake, you have niggas that are willing to go to jail for you and like get shit done for you, but he doesn't have that.
Maybe maybe he was talking about the public part of making it all public type thing, because this could have all been done legally without it coming to the public like this, the way he posted on the stories and the jumping and everything. So even though I am not gonna lie, I disagree with Drake. I think that that he handled it in a pretty decent way, in my opinion. And it could have maybe been handled better, but who knows how to handle these fucking situations? There's no manual on it, you know? So I do agree. I do disagree with Drake, but I still understand Drake's perspective because I know street niggas and that's how they think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair.
You know,
fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
can we give ourselves a round of applause? I like the way we handled that. Any other comments on this situation?
I hope he gets like
what can you really do? Like, they're sending niggas to your house. He's a fucking rich athlete. You can't beat him up.
Yeah, facts.
Maybe you can, but it's not gonna be an easy one. Beating up a muscular gay dude. I don't know if you want to step into that bout.
That plays football.
Man might just tackle you to the ground. You know, you're gonna be at a fucking disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yo,
okay.
I guess this is just the
Daniel
episode.
208 Wagwan, brother.
Yo, shout out to Daniel, fam. Shout out to Daniel.
Okay. He's always coming in here with some stuff for us. Y'all think Ray J versus Orlando Brown is Aiden Ross punishment to Ray J for trying to rig his fight with Super Hot Fire?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think so, because just allowing Ray J to fight again. I think Ray J's such an idiot, but he's entertaining, bro. He is definitely entertaining. And I feel like Ray J didn't get paid at all for his last fight. And he's like, okay, I get it. Don't take any money. Don't give me any money, but let me do another fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did you guys see that? I wonder if we talked about it already. Maybe we did. Did you guys see that video of Ray J explaining to Dean and AB that he accidentally almost he technically hooked up with a trans person, but it was like a post-operation trans person. So, bro, the way he explained it was so bad, bro. It's like, fam, you should have just kept that shit to yourself.
Honestly, that's fucked.
Yo, the man, it's a little graphic, but the man was saying, he's like, bro, I went to go finger her, and like, it wasn't deep, bro. It.
No, I want to hear this. I'm not going to lie. No homo, no weird shit. But I I'm curious about a post-surgery trans pum.
He was like, yo, I was trying to finger her and it wasn't going deep. Like, it was hella shallow, bro. And that's when I was like, nah, something's not right here. And then that's when I found out that, yeah, she used to be a guy, fam. Well, he didn't say it with a Toronto accent, but.
Yeah.
That's how he found out. Yo.
So he's still.
I'm like, fam, why would you say that on a live stream?
Nah, the FBI. Nah, Batman couldn't get that information out of me. Nah, the Soviet Union in 1945 couldn't get that fucking information out of me.
They were cooking him. They were like, so you a gay nigga now? Like, you just hooking up with.
Nah, I don't think that's gay.
He was like, so you just hooked up with a dude, bro?
Wait, if he fingered her and then found out and then continued,
that would be
that's gay. But if you just like got tricked and then you fingered a thing, you're like, what the fuck? Like that's not gay, but I hope that don't happen to me because I'm catching the charge.
Yeah, honestly, in terms of like letting people know about that, sometimes I wonder because it's like how much of it is just like, you know what, this would be good content, and then how much of it is like, nah, you should probably have limits.
So what would you do?
But I also
in terms of like letting people know.
No.
No, I'm talking about like in terms of like letting people know, like because we're talking about like saying that on live.
But I'm asking you, if you were to hook up with a person, you found out that you didn't know they were trans, it was a good
it probably
doctor,
wouldn't,
good
because
doctor.
if it was too shallow, like it probably wouldn't work then at that point. You know what I mean? What's the point?
Fair point, man. Unless you got like a controlled running around, it might be perfect for you.
Holy moly.
But
yeah, Daniel 208 said, I knew something was off. I look and realized it was past 11 p.m. on a Friday. Said, oh, Man Them Are Live came flying over. Shout out to you, brother.
Yo, Daniel, who are you?
Shout out to you, brother.
Can you contact us personally?
Shout out to Daniel.
Yo, having fans where we don't know who they are is just like,
hey, man,
so weird to us. But shout out to Daniel,
that's the goal at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm just wondering, like, yo, is this nigga Canadian? Like, is he American? Like, how did he find us? Do I know him in real life?
I'm pretty sure he's American. I don't know. Daniel 208, you're gonna have to give us a bio or
yeah, like you gotta hop on the pod, nigga. Fuck.
A little bio. I mean, he said Mandem, so he might be Canadian.
He's definitely Canadian. Unless he's from London.
Or yeah, you never know. He could be from London, or he could have just picked up the lingo from us.
Oh,
imagine.
Okay.
You never know. You don't know how big our influence
Facts.
is.
But there's been mad allegations lately, and
about what? Allegations.
Look at the screen, nigga.
Oh, you're. What kind of segue was that? We're talking about Daniel 208 and where he's from. Like, he's like, yeah, there's been mad allegations.
I was trying to find a way to get back on topic because we weren't supposed to be talking about Daniel for so long. But shit, looking at this fucking long ass thing.
Next up on Wagwan Right Now.
You're a good reader still.
He said he's from the city. Okay, Daniel said he's from the city. Okay, so next up on Wagwan Right Now, I'll read it out. Lemuel Plummer.
You guys know who that is, Lemmy?
No idea.
He's
CEO
the owner
of Zeus. What is Zeus?
You guys don't know the Zeus network? Baddies and shit?
What is it like a social media platform?
You guys never heard of Baddies?
Like this TV show?
Yeah.
I've heard of the Baddies, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the TV show where all the bitches be fighting each other and shit.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys ever watched an episode of that shit?
No.
Bro, I watched that shit. I was with like the females in my family. They were watching it, right? I was just taking it in, and they were just like, I don't know how this is legal.
Because they're just cooking each other, right? They're just fighting.
They're just like, yeah. So whoever wants this flag gets to be on the next episode. Just figure it out. Bitch is just like, poof. They start fighting each other. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. The Zeus network has the most ratchet shit. I'm pretty sure the Blueface show was on there. The Krishan Rock shit was on there. You know, most ratchet shit I've ever seen in my life. But it's a subscription based shit like Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga's mad up. Lemuel Plummer is the one who owns it. So So you're gonna read this, but in short form, it's basically saying that he's using his influence to fuck the bitches off the show, which doesn't seem that crazy.
Not too far fetched.
As long as it's not coercion, like what's wrong with that?
But that's the thing. if you are doing that, there's always a power dynamic.
Yeah,
where
that's
you
facts.
could never ever win that situation.
Yeah, that's
So
super fact.
if you want to read the details of the allegations,
Yeah, man. So, what Lemuel Plummer said is, I met her in 2023, shortly after my previous relationship ended. Our relationship began as a friendship, not a business relationship. There was no conversations about baddies, Zeus, employment, or me hiring her. As Zeus continued to grow, she began repeatedly expressing interest in joining the network, and before and after auditioning, repeatedly followed up asking whether I had watched her audition, whether she would be casted, and when she would receive an answer. I consistently told her I would tell everyone. I consistently told her what I tell everyone. If you want an opportunity at Zeus, you have to audition and earn it through the same casting process as everyone else. I also made it clear that I wanted to keep friendship and business separate because the repeated conversations about being casted were becoming a turnoff. That makes a lot of sense.
I believe that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Friendship never guaranteed employment. And employment was never a condition of friendship. Those were always two separate things. I never promised her a role, guaranteed her employment, or promised fame or success. She was not originally selected for the cast. Only after another cast member withdrew shortly before production did I suggest she be considered, and the production team ultimately approved bringing her onto the show. So the man did a thing for you.
he did.
That decision was made because there was an unexpected vacancy, not because of any promise or obligation. Later, after she was not selected for a subsequent season, the nature of our communications changed and legal threats were raised. Wow. I made it clear that our friendship meant more to me than any business opportunity and that any future professional relationship would only happen with appropriate legal agreements in place to protect both parties. She mutually agreed and signed, and so did I. Okay. I categorically deny the allegations against me. I also have additional contemporaneous communications and evidence that, in my view, provide important context to the full timeline and will speak for themselves. When the appropriate time comes. I intend to vigorously defend myself, defend my reputation, and pursue any legal remedies that my attorneys determine are appropriate, including claims for defamation if supported by the acts and the law. Okay.
He's not playing.
He's not playing at all.
Facts.
I rate this guy.
Well, do you guys believe him or her? We don't know her story. We don't know her story at all.
Yo.
We don't know her
that's
side.
true.
We haven't heard her.
That's true.
Right. So although we don't know her story, I do feel like that, like everything that he just said, like
It sounds very
realistic.
believable. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I mean, as we kind of know, might get canceled for this because it's a bit of a gender wars argument that women do love attention. So being that he is the person who he is, you know, he
probably gets that a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
that's
that is, and from what he's saying in here, like even in the beginning, like he wanted to keep the business out of it so bad.
And he said that she wasn't a part of it. If he has text proof, because I doubt that all these conversations along this timeline since 2023
Are just gone,
were just in person. I'm sure that a lot of it was over text. So that's why I'm saying that he's saying that he has proof that could prove this. You know what I'm saying? So if he's saying that she wasn't a part of the original cast, it was only when one cast member got sick or something like that or got kicked off the show, and then
they couldn't make it.
They couldn't make it. Then he's like, okay, let me just put my homegirl on type shit. You know?
And it was a suggestion to as well. It's not like it was complete. I guess. Well, how to?
Yeah, put her on.
That nigga's the boss. I believe that he said, "Nah, I got a girl." Honestly, I think that the truth always lies somewhere in the middle. I don't 100% believe everything he says. He's still doing his legal jargon to protect himself. And what I do think is where the truth lies for me. I believe him for the most part, but I think that he's still wrong. For having sexual relations with her and then having her on the show.
So basically, like, because he had sexual relationship because he had sexual relations with her,
He should never allow her on the show. And like, it's one of those things where it's like, it sucks that it has to be this way, but there is a power dynamic where things can be framed this exact way. So even if we do believe him, there's a reason why he's not supposed to conduct things this way. You know what I'm saying? He's not. I know he was just trying to. He might have just been trying to look up for a homegirl that he fucked with, that he was fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it is also very believable that he was using, or he may have in the past, even with other women, because this isn't the only woman who have alleged this of him.
Oh, damn.
Of using his power to fuck the girls from the show.
Oh, that changes a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that changes a lot.
I think that is with the nature of the show.
Yeah.
And the ratchetness, I'm sorry, but it does make me inclined to believe that some of that type of nigga behavior, that niggatry is happening, where niggas
It
are
comes from somewhere.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
know what
like
I'm saying?
to even have the concept of what the fuck is being put onto your network, you're on the side of doing it. That's why it's on your network. So, I mean, you might be in the same kind of mental space of being messy. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
another thing too is like understanding his position and the whole power dynamic. It's like, why the fuck would you take that chance with the types of girls that are on your show?
But again, that's what I'm saying is like he is ultimately the person that puts this shit together and like puts it out there.
No. I'm saying like, why would you take that risk? It's like based on what he's saying, it's like the category of women that are on the show. They're just like they're ready to do basically anything to get attention.
People do. Sometimes you just don't think someone's going to go that far with something. Like, for example, there was a situation with you where somebody has stolen something from you, right, in your house. You didn't think it was going to happen.
Absolutely not.
There was probably signs that could have maybe made somebody else say, oh, you wouldn't think that girl, you didn't hear about this, or you didn't think that girl
That's
was...
what happened afterwards. It's like
Exactly.
after I started posting all of her socials and shit like that, people were like, "Oh yeah, that bitch does cocaine. That bitch sells pussy." Like I was like, "Damn, man."
Yeah. So, but what my whole point, because we didn't tell the whole story to the audience, but my whole point is that sometimes you don't think that a woman is going to. You have enough of her. You know her enough to not think that she's going to go that far with something. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that is your fault for believing her. But at the same time, I'm not going to completely fault you for being naive and trusting somebody that you had sexual relations with.
Michelle said, "Cancel him."
Cancel him?
Cancel him. Yeah, cancel Mr. Zeus. Lemuel.
Nobody's gonna cancel him because he has his own fucking network that people subscribe to watch the most ratchet behavior.
Yeah.
So I don't think that those people are gonna be like, oh my gosh,
Oh
women's
my gosh,
rights.
this guy's messy. I'm not gonna watch his messy shows anymore.
It would have to be a total boycott.
Or
for
they'll
that
just
to
remove
work.
him as the CEO, put him as another position, but still the owner.
Yeah,
And then like
yeah,
he's just
yeah.
gonna have to like
make
money and just not be the face.
He
facts.
could literally just get like voted off of being a part of like the board of directors, and then he doesn't mean he's not still gonna get his royalties of like, yeah, I built this shit. The fuck. So
That's how it happens whenever there's a scandal with like
Michelle
big companies and
said-
stuff.
You said girls like attention or whatever, but we gonna cancel you. I don't get it.
oh, me. Oh, because I said I might get canceled for saying this. And I was like, but women do be loving the type of attention that you get from fucking niggas like this.
Yeah, and I think that it was more opportunity than attention. The opportunity to be on the show, to be a part of the Zeus network. So it's more
For
about
the attention.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's what
But I think it's mutually transactional. He uses the power that he has from the show to get girls who want attention to sleep with them, because to be honest, the girls on Baddies aren't my type of woman who I'd be attracted to typically, because that type of behavior is just unattractive to me, you know? So
That's what I'm saying. Like, but hey, each to each their own, right? But
yeah, that's what I'm still saying, that like I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah, fair.
He's still kind of like, he still kind of earned that. He made that bed, you know?
You made your own bed, fam.
And like maybe it could be a learning lesson, but at the same time with other allegations, it might be a pattern, you know?
Yeah.
But wait, we didn't ask the real question though. Smash or pass?
Her from that picture, smash.
Yeah, she looks like.
That's not her in the middle, by the way.
Oh, okay. She seems familiar, but I'm not sure. who
No,
it is.
that's that other chick from Zeus. I forgot her name. Nicki Minaj was talking about her chin in a song. What was her name?
Damn.
Forgot. There was a bar. I forgot.
That is a rude chin, though.
Yo, it is,
like,
bro.
okay.
It's pointy as shit. It looks like a
chin.
Dorito, cuz. Yo, holy.
But the girl on the right is probably her, right?
Yeah, but
She's not bad still.
British, though.
but it's just one picture.
Yeah. Anyways, so what else? Natalie Nunn is
Natalie Nunn is her name. Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay,
Saying
so
she's caught up on that still.
Yeah.
Click this one. This is one I just added in here. It said, I put what the fuck news, and I just said, just laugh at this shit and move on. So just click it.
I'm
Let's just laugh
fucking
at it
dead.
and move on.
Okay, hold on. Let me put
And this is news, so I put this as what the fuck news.
Let me put it on the screen. Okay, so a 36-year-old Indiana man has been charged with arson after. Oh my gosh, I've seen this, bro.
Read it, nigga.
Hold on. After cutting off his penis with a kitchen knife and using it to set his mom's garage on fire.
Bro, that's a real what the fuck.
I don't understand. Like, bro.
So a 36-year-old Indiana man has been charged with arson after authorities say he cut off his own penis with a kitchen knife, poured gasoline on it, and used it to start a fire in his mother's garage. Police say Christopher Peden initially claimed he had been stabbed. After medics rushed him to the hospital for treatment, investigators say he admitted he had been dishonest about his stabbing and told officers he wanted to be truthful. His bond was set at $10,000 and he has since been released after posting bond. So this 36-year-old man cut off his penis, poured gasoline on it, and set it on fire.
Not to you.
I'm just wondering how much. I was wondering how much mobility do you have after cutting off your penis to get the was the gasoline beside the knife before you had it all prepped, or did you think about it before, or did you cut it off and you're like, nah, I gotta burn it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, yo, shout out to homeboy, bro.
That's fucked. That's so fucked.
Yo, that's Caucasian as hell, cuz.
Oh, no.
Yo, what?
Okay.
There's been so much controversial news like that. Before we get into there's the Big Tigger situation we have to attack because that's been going on. That's been a big one. That's probably going to be the biggest.
Oh, yeah.
But before we get to that, because we've been covering so much fucking shit, I just want to laugh a little, and keep this entertaining because we're covering so much serious ass topics. This is a serious one, So go to the water gun drive-by. Did you guys see this video?
I did.
I feel like I have, but I
I literally was laughing at my phone out loud. Like, it takes a lot for me to really LOL. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might smirk, I might giggle and share, but like, this shit literally had me like dying because the nigga got charged for this shit.
Bro, that shit is
I can imagine.
But, bro, it's water. It's hot.
It's hot, yeah. On a hot day like that, it's truly harmless. But like at the same time, I get why somebody would have alerted the authorities over this.
This guy's shooting water at us.
So, man arrested for spraying strangers with water guns, and he said, "I'm not gonna shoot no more."
Oh shit! Bow, 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 bow. Yo. Your cute ass was sorry. Hey, bow, 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 bow. Hey, try to get knuckles, motherfucker. Bow, 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 bow. Oh shit! Bow, 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 bow. Come on. Yo, what up, yo? Bang, 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 bang.
Yo.
So pow. Get your ass in the house. Ink, pink, pepper steak, booty far out.
He's having mad fun, bro.
Bang. Hey, yo, get up. Fly out. Yo. Shit, fly out. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You sure? That's a good answer. I like that one. Water got your head.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that looks mad fun.
Bro, I want that exact water gun. I need it.
But don't try that shit.
That's fucked.
You're gonna get yourself fucked up, bro.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
We'll be alright.
Strangers?
Y'all two could try that shit.
Nah,
I'm not even
chilling.
driving the whip on that one.
I'm
Niggas will throw
chilling.
shit at your whip, fam.
I'm
Fuck that.
I'm chilling still.
You can just pull up on some kids, yo. Drive through a suburban neighborhood. Like,
Man, so let's go to the white people neighborhood.
That's actually fucked. Imagine like he pulls up to the white people
They're
neighborhood.
definitely in the cops
They'll be
car
like,
out here.
"So why are you here?" Yeah, I'm just looking for the kids.
Nah, you know the craziest thing about this video is that if this really happened, like to me, Niggas would, no. I would be relieved because if I heard niggas hopping out the window with guns going, bah, 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 first thing I'm thinking is real drive-by. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dying.
So I would be relieved that it's just water on that hot ass day. But like, imagine you're going to work and like you're dressed up in your work clothes and your clothes are nice and you're going to a place with air conditioning anyways. You have to take the bus and you show up hot, soaked as fuck and you have to go do your whole shift at like a fucking diner or some shit.
Yeah,
so not a nice thing to do. It's not.
Yeah, I got soaked on what was it, Thursday, and I was not happy, fam. I can imagine you weren't happy either with the soaking on Thursday.
Oh yeah, I wasn't happy.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but I think it would be even worse if I was like, a person did
that to you. Yeah, facts.
The weather is like Mother Nature, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we could go into Big Tigger now. I think that was we need a good loo.
Yeah.
Tickle on the funny bone.
All right now.
Sometimes I'll be using words in the podcast. I'll be taking it. I'll be listening back. I'm like, ooh, that's a good word I used. I'm like, shit. I didn't even know I was that.
Niggas said tickle on the funny bone instead of feeling themselves like, ooh.
I like that.
I'm actually a genius. I'm a lyrical genius.
I feel like Shannon Sharp.
Yo, fuck.
Okay.
This last video is hilarious. Okay, so we have some interesting news here. This also kind of brings up another
you could do that?
gender war. Yeah.
My bad. I just interrupted your flow, but
no,
yeah,
it's okay. It's
crazy.
okay.
There's no point. You don't have to really read the description because that's just Lil Duval giving his opinion on what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't think of adding the actual description of what happened, but the video kind of says what happened. This is a big story right now. So big. Do you guys know who Big Tigger is?
I don't. No. I literally only heard of his name from this happening.
Oh, I know you. I know you don't know who Big Tigger is, but you don't know who Big Tigger is.
I do not.
Fam, you know who he is though.
Okay.
You remember Rap City?
Yeah.
The nigga who used to freestyle in the basement, the bald nigga, he used to have everybody come in and freestyle, but he was the one who used to freestyle at the intro, and at the end, he used to always be freestyling at the top every episode.
Okay.
But he was a host of Rap City back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big deal, you know. But he's a lovable guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a very likable guy. I haven't heard a negative thing on his name ever.
Yeah.
So this is his wife. Apparently, they're getting divorced. They're working through a divorce. And so the allegations came out first about him basically assaulting her.
Okay.
Right, and maybe we should Google the allegations. Because like to see the contrast of the allegations before the video.
Okay.
You know, so the allegations were basically saying that that he was assaulting her, and sorry for the people who this may be triggering towards or blah blah blah, trigger warning or whatever. So what does it say? Federa Park defends Big Tigger. What's done? Go, scroll down.
Yeah,
go to the MSN one.
Maz need to fix this. Why are we on Yahoo?
This is your computer, nigga.
No. We're not putting this on my computer. This is the account.
Okay, it's still your computer, so who has most control over your computer?
Bro,
can you click the fucking article? I did. So what's done in the dark, Big Tigger's wife says, can you scroll up so I could read the title?
Nigga, I am scrolling.
I was just reading the title and you scrolled past it while I was reading it. Like,
oh, sorry. Because I thought it was gonna. Okay, my bad.
Damn.
Nah, because this.
Did he scroll back?
I'm sorry.
It says, what's done in the dark. Big Tigger's wife says receipts and texts will do all the talking in court after his co-host sues over affair allegations. Big Tigger's personal life has exploded into public view following a physical dispute with his child's mother, Alicia Brown. Last month, Brown shared a video implying that her husband was responsible for her bruised face and accused him of cheating. Amid online statements and body cam footage, the story of what really happened has yet to be revealed. Big Tigger announced that he was expecting a child with Brown in October 24 at 51, and their baby boy was born in March 2025. When Brown initially put Big Tigger on blast, she also accused him of having an affair with Francesca Amaker. The broadcast journalist joined the show as his co-host for less than a month before the allegation surfaced. So I think that's all we need to know. She basically shared her bruised up face and accused him of it, and that was basically the allegation. So seeing this video now, after saying that he was abusing her, is a quite contrast to what we expected happened.
So contrast.
Yeah, so what we see is it looks like she took his phone because he may have actually been cheating, may or may not. I don't know. Yeah. But she took his phone and he's trying to get his phone back. Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Tigger, get off
my phone.
Do you not see all them crime? Bro, why
Stop. I'm not doing that.
Yes, you did. You did.
She dropped.
Bro, you're literally stepping over her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex.
Oh my God.
She could give me the phone and it'd be over. She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give you.
I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me.
Alex is pissing me off.
See, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone. Get off of me! Mr. Tigger!
Yo, did you see all that spit come out of her mouth? Yo,
I don't know. I don't know if this is a child or something. Like I don't know if this could be a fucking little boy for all I know with the voice. I don't know. But I'm just saying, but you're calling him Mr. Tigger. The respect during this moment. Shout out to whoever raised this person. Just calling him like
Mr. Tigger.
Yo, press play.
Tigger, get off of her now!
My phone.
Tigger, get
Okay,
off.
hold on. One second. I want to see you. I want to see this.
Watch her drop. Shorty, no, pause it.
Why'd you do that? Hold on. Wait till she yells, Mr. Tigger. Bare spit comes off the camera.
Nova.
Look.
Alex, I just want my phone. She could give me the phone and it'd be over. She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give
I'm
you.
not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me, Tigger.
Give me my phone.
See, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Wait.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone. Get off of me! Mr. Tigger!
Bro, that was bare spit, bro.
You wanted to watch all that over just to see the fucking
Well, hey,
spit.
if I could scroll at the bottom here to where she spat, then yes.
But what I think
could
was
not.
the more important context in this fucking abuse allegation is not the fucking spit. What was more important is her jumping on the ground. Like she literally threw all her weight on the ground and acted like he's the one who's like,
why would you do that to her?
That's fucked. That's fucked. And like you can hear in his tone and the way that he's
he
trying.
sounds like a very calm guy.
Yeah, and it's like it's just like it puts into fear of just like a man in that situation. It's like you want your phone, but you don't want to be seen as someone who's like involved in abuse. Like when she dropped, and she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" It's like, bro, like she just
Wait,
dropped.
don't go to that yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He's like, you can hear in his voice, like, I'm not doing anything. Like he's low-key like, yo, what the fuck am I dealing with right now? You know?
Michelle, if you're still here, I kind of want your opinion on this. Just saying, but yeah, this was really fucked up. Do you guys do you have a specific opinion? Because I know that this is easy for us all to agree and be like, oh yeah, she's fucked up for this. But does anybody have anything that you think might, anything that could stand out?
Here's Michelle. So I need whatever Lexapro does.
Whatever Lexapro does he take? Because that's the anxiety pill. It says what type of Lexapro does he take? Because he's calm as fuck. Thank God they filmed that because they were gaslighting the hell out of him. He seemed very like, I don't know if it's for the cameras or he just like, but that genuinely seems like in a situation like that, he seemed like he was just trying to get his phone back.
Yeah.
But to give more of a different take, this is not my take, but it did open my mind after I heard this take on the Joe Budden podcast. They said that Tigger was wrong for this.
Interesting.
And I agree because he should have just let her have the phone.
Yeah.
I was.
Isn't that what happened to?
I was thinking that
because no matter what, you can be like, don't be wrong trying to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if there's something in that phone, like she probably knows what's enough. Well, let it go. Because at the end of the day, if you got caught, you got caught. The worst is already happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you standing over her like that, it's always going to be perceived a certain way. Even if people see this video, there's still some people who still, I've seen comments of people who still are demonizing him as if he's like, nah, he was assaulting her, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like the best, like from, my situation I got into late last year. It's teaching me that a lot of times it's better to just avoid these situations in general. And sometimes you just have to take the L. So in hindsight, in the moment, I probably would have reacted maybe worse than him when it comes to the phone. Like, we all feel possessiveness over our phones, and like somebody taking your phone is really disrespectful and crossing boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Even if they feel wronged, it's still wrong to go through anybody's phone. It's an invasion of privacy, and it's illegal. I'm pretty sure. You know, so it's like. Yeah, she was wrong for that, but I just feel like as a man, we do have to learn how to handle things better. Even if he wasn't wrong, he still didn't handle it the best possible way.
I can kind of see that.
The pushback that I would put to that, like I just want like a clarification. Like when you say better, do you mean like in your best interest based on the situation, or you just mean like it's like just morally a better response?
Morally, this is not even morally. I'm just talking about the best for your future to try to prevent things like the allegations that she's putting against him, how it was framed prior. You know, and like things can, like some people, for allegations, a lot of times people don't see when you're like, people say, this person got freed from this, they got innocent from this. People don't see that a lot of times. They only the allegation is huge. So lots of people might have only seen the bruise on her face and related to that and then condemned him for life.
Yeah, facts.
You know, and a lot of times it's just easier to avoid the situation. And by the way, I don't think he did anything that I wouldn't have done in this situation.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify, because when you say best, it's like some people might take that as like the morally better thing to do, and it's like, no, it's not morally better. It's like best because based on the society that we have, men just can't do stuff like that. If
it's
not
a smarter decision.
Yeah, the smart based
especially
on the,
as
you know
a
what I
black
mean?
man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like,
man, she looks crazy.
Facts.
She looks like a
Facts.
crazy woman. Yeah. I feel like he had a lot of access to women. I thought he would settle a lot better than a crazy bitch like that. But you know,
sometimes you don't know that they're crazy until crazy needs to be crazy.
You know what it is? I bet the coochie is crazy.
Boston, man.
Holy fuck, bro.
Damn.
Yo, like this kind of reminds me of the whole like Jonathan Major situation too.
That
right?
was fucked. This nigga was running away from her, and they still got that nigga guilty. Like that's fucked.
Okay, so Michelle said, "I get it, but also I think y'all are speaking as men who have to be protective of perception." That's kind of true.
That's what I was trying to clarify. Yeah,
and then she was like, "Yeah, AO push back because no one's gonna read my comments fast enough for me to."
Yo,
yeah,
it's a tough job I have. You know, mans have to make sure I'm immersed in what mans are saying, but then also be immersed in what people them are saying.
Yeah.
So and I have to connect the two fam, so two twos. You know.
Yeah.
Lame. This is a quick minute.
Yo, answer the phone.
Why are you gonna do me like this?
Come on now.
Okay, welcome to the Chat2Much podcast, Michelle. I just want you to give your quick thoughts because you had some pushback on this subject. So I just want to hear your thoughts as a woman on this subject before we continue.
Yeah, I just think like she was kind of bugging, you know. Like I feel like she was really performative in her like dramatics. You know, I feel like he handled it well. I get what you guys are saying, you know, in terms of just not even trying to get the phone back and whatever. I can make space for that. Again, I do feel like that is because of perception and things mostly, which you guys kind of reinforced anyway with what you're talking about. But I don't think he was really wrong for that. And I do think the way that he did it, like he was.
You think that's the way that it should be done, you think?
Yeah, like I do get like your take on not doing that at all. Obviously, I do get that, but also making space for somebody to be human. We all have those instincts. I've seen people on both sides, men and women, react that way to their phone. Also, like we don't know the context of which that situation took place. You know what I mean? We just see where the camera started, and there's clearly someone else on her side filming. So, you know, we don't have that. We don't understand the full situation anyway, but...
Can we talk about that for a second? The person who's filming, whoever that was to her, do you feel like they were... If
they're a girl,
but
it might be a young boy too.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm just
it
like,
looks like a woman's hand, like because
I didn't see that.
The person's hand was.
Sorry to know.
But do you feel like that?
Like a woman.
Do you feel like that's enabling in a way though? Because I seen her use all her weight to drop to the ground while acting like he was the one who did that to her, and that to me was the biggest red flag in the whole video. That she was hurting herself, throwing herself on the ground and framing it as if he was doing it. So that person who's seen the same thing that we seen, but we're still riding for her, I feel like they might be like, unless they are a child, I feel like they might be just as big of a problem as the person who's doing it.
Facts.
Yeah.
They might have planned it together. Low
I would
key.
say almost even a step further. Right after that, he was like standing over top of her, and she was like, she said something along the lines of like, "You're stomping on her,
like you're
or
stepping on her."
And he wasn't at all. And that's why I was like, they're literally gaslighting him because he was mad careful. Like, obviously, somebody's like lashing around. You know what I mean? You can only do so much, but he was really careful and trying to only hold his phone, not hurt her. He was like kind of controlling her drop to the floor. Her drop sounded very dramatic and kind of like performative to me. It didn't look like there was a reason for her to do that. So yeah, and then the person recording just seemed to kind of egg it on. Like they seemed to escalate because like the situation in front of them didn't seem that intense. It was relatively calm for an altercation, in my opinion.
On his side, she wasn't calm at all. No. What I noticed though is like the dynamic in Mr. Tigger. That's a respect term.
That was so weird.
So I'm just wondering, is this person a young person, a special needs person? Why do you refer to him as Mr. Tigger even in that time?
To me, it kind of sounds like when you're trying to get your child's attention. And it's like, Mr. Da-da-da-da-da, get over here right now.
It kind of sounded like a woman to me, like a grown woman.
I'm thinking, what if it was like somebody who was special needs or on the spectrum or something like that, and that was in her care or something? Because what we're going to move on to next, because whether she has kids or not, is it says exclusive, Big Tigger's estranged wife. Can you put this on the screen? Mm-hmm. Big Tigger's estranged wife, Alicia Brown, arrested on kidnapping warrants. Whoa. So because of this situation, she was arrested afterwards for kidnapping warrants. Now peep this. I'm gonna keep Michelle on the phone for a little bit longer. But it says, story, Big Tigger's estranged wife, Alicia Brown, is now facing a whole new set of legal problems. TMZ has learned she has been arrested in Georgia on a warrant related to kidnapping. Hart County Sheriff's Office tells TMZ the deputies tracked down Brown's SUV Monday night after receiving a BOLO tied to outstanding kidnapping related warrants out of Maryland. Authorities say Brown was arrested without incident during a felony traffic stop on Interstate 85, and 2 young children inside the vehicle were safely recovered. So it shows that she has 2 young children in the vehicle. Scroll down, please. We're told Tigger's kid that he shares with Brown was one of the children in the car. Okay, that one was born in 2025. Remember that one. Okay. Investigators say that the Maryland warrant stemmed from 2019 disappearance of a 10-year-old child. So it's 2026, a 2019 disappearance of a 10-year-old child. Mm-hmm. Brown faces a felony interference with child custody charge in Georgia, and officials say she'll be extradited to Maryland. The arrest marks a stunning new development in what already been an explosive stretch for Brown. As TMZ previously reported, Tigger was arrested last month on aggravated battery and cruelty to children charges. Ring camera footage then surfaced that appeared to show Tigger, legal name Darian Morgan, physically assaulting Brown during a confrontation. Brown was later granted a temporary protective order, claiming she suffered an eye injury during the incident that required stitches at a hospital. She was given temporary custody of the minor children and exclusive use of the family home. So, first,
hold on.
Look, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack here.
The first thing that I'm going to talk about real quickly, do you know how fucking difficult it is to extradite someone from a different state? You need a lot of fucking evidence and you need a lot of stuff on that case to be able to do something like that.
Can you scroll down to the bottom of that for a sec? Because before we get to the kidnapping part, I kind of wanted to finish up the whole Tigger thing. Yeah. Where it says Brown was later granted a temporary protective order. So it seems like, as previously reported, Tigger was arrested last month on aggravated battery. So he was arrested on aggravated battery and cruelty to children charges. So I don't know what that's about. Yeah. And it said that there was ring camera footage that surfaced appeared to show Tigger assaulting her, and she had a gash across her eye. So there might be more to this. Yeah, I'm not going to grant him innocent right away. True. Based off of that video, all it does is like a character statement. This shows that under high stress situations, this is how I perceive his character. But I'm not going to rule out the idea that off camera something could have happened. You know what I'm saying? I just, we also have to be protective to that situation. Yeah. So, but then her character is looking horrible after we see that video.
Yeah. And then the kidnapping stuff. Yeah.
Kidnapping. You got extradited, my nigga?
Bro. Aside from the extradition, let's look at this. A 10-year-old child that was supposed to be her child, I'm assuming, A 10-year-old child in 2019 went missing. That child, if it still hasn't been found, is damn near 16 years old.
Yeah. Boy.
You know what I'm saying? 16 to 17 years old. That would be a teenager now.
Yeah.
So if that child still haven't been recovered, it's not looking good,
fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if she's been arrested on this, we don't have many details to know what's happening in that situation.
Yeah.
But that definitely makes me want to give the edge to Big Tigger in terms of me believing him. But at the same time, he's with her. He's been with her for how long? He has a kid with her.
This is mad messy.
This is very messy.
This is so fucking messy, bro.
Michelle, before we let you go, and now that you got all the details of the situation, is there any final thoughts that you'd like to give?
Yeah, I think these situations are always pretty hard to judge from the outside, especially at first, just because, people are very complex and the inner workings of a relationship is interesting. Like you said, they've been together for a long time now. So, they know things about each other that we're finding out that they've obviously been okay with. So I don't think it's fair to say one is necessarily right or wrong. They're probably wrong in their own ways. In their own relationship dynamic, it sounds like they have, either way, it sounds like they're toxic. But from what I watched in the video, I would just say there's a lot more to see. And I don't really feel like he did anything in the video that would make me demonize him. You know what I mean? I feel like if anything, if we give women the space for reactive abuse, we also have to look at men in that light as well.
Okay.
He didn't seem like he was trying to abuse her. He seemed like he was in an active fight or flight state trying to get his phone, and he seemed pretty
calm,
aware of like his surroundings and trying to be careful while doing so,
I like that you use the term reactive abuse because I feel like y'all ever get to use the term reactive abuse? You ever heard of that?
Reactive abuse?
I don't think men are granted that. Just based on
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think they're granted that
reactive abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
You want to explain, Michelle? Do you want to explain what reactive abuse is to Rooks? You can probably
so reactive abuse is essentially just like, when somebody in an abusive relationship starts acting out in their own kind of toxic, abusive manner towards their partner, but it's in response to abuse that they're already facing. You know what I mean? So we don't know what happened in this video. We don't know what happened before.
Okay.
As some sort of leverage. He could use it as blackmail. We don't know. Right?
Okay.
And then he could just be trying to get it back, and he might be doing that a little bit more physically than we would think he should. But again, he's escalating because he's under a bunch of abuse, and it's compiling over time.
So to compartmentalize, we're judging the video separate from the entire incident and charges. Because in the video, we could 100% side with him.
Yeah.
But the whole incident, we're going to leave it open. Until more information is presented.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Michelle. Hopefully we could get you on the podcast one of these days. But until then, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Catch you next time.
You don't know, fam.
Round of applause for Michelle.
Yeah.
All right.
What are the scariest things about like a situation like this? Because like we can think about, it's the best thing for him to like not involve himself in that situation. But sometimes I've seen videos where like the shorty has the man's keys. He's like, you know what? I'm trying to exit myself out of the situation. I don't want to escalate. What?
Fam, avoidance, bro. Get out of the situation. Sometimes there's no winning. And the only win, like you said, sometimes the guy, you got to call the cops yourself.
Call the boy.
But you can't. She took your phone. She took your phone, so you can't even call the boy. But that is the right move. This person has invaded my privacy and they stole my property. I like to press charges. Like, I don't know, bro. That's the only way to really win with women, fam. There's no actual winning.
Gotta go to the neighbor, fam.
Can't do nothing.
Gotta go to the neighbor and say, yo, can you call the boy for me?
So go to the next Instagram video.
Oh Lord,
because like this has been a big deal, and someone
this is this shit is funny. Holy, listen, I'm one for dark humor all day, every day. All right.
Stop, bro! You enemy stepping on her. Stop! Just let her have a phone. Get you a new phone, Mr. Tigger. Mr. Tigger, say excuse me. That wasn't even me, bro. Mr. Tigger.
Yeah, that nigga's strong. That nigga's strong.
That was fucked. That was fucked.
Stop.
No, play it again. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Look at her hair.
The nupty
Stepping on her. Stop. Just let her have a
Look at her legs. Look at her legs. Look at her legs.
Mr. Tigger.
Yo, nah.
Mr. Tigger, I ain't even do say excuse me.
Nah. Holding the phone. About jumping.
Yo, and then the man just said, hey. Big man ting. Yo.
Tigger, you're so strong.
Mr. Tigger, you're so strong. Yo. Holy shit, bro. The internet is fucking undefeated, bro.
Oh, man.
That was hilarious.
Oh, shit. I love it here.
Shit.
I absolutely love it here.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, that was great. Yo, shout out to whoever made that, bro. That is so funny, bro.
They put in work.
They put in work. And you know what's up, bro? What I love about shit like this is like, fam, it's literally just someone standing there with a phone, record, like no special effects,
no editing like that.
Fam, like what doesn't even look scripted. Like these guys are besties.
You could tell they have fun in their everyday life. Their everyday life is just fun.
Facts, bro. God damn. Shout out to them, yo.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
How much time are we at? I feel like we took a while on that one.
We're at $1:30. We're at $1:30.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I feel like we could kind of freestyle where we want to go.
Yeah.
But if I had to go with importance, though, I would recommend the
Jack Doherty is kind of a big.
That's one. But then there's also Blueface and Jaidyn. But that one's. Let's do Jack Doherty first.
Jack Doherty. Doherty. All right. Hold on. Let me get a pause button. Let me get an unmute button. Let me swipe Rex out of here and let me get you on the screen now. And here we go.
I think there's updates to this that I didn't add.
Wait, what are you missing?
What happened?
Okay, so for the audience that haven't seen this, I have to explain what happened first. So Jack Doherty, you're going to see in this clip, slaps Lil Tjay.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens.
Gives him a death odds.
Good. Come on. You better watch out.
I'm sorry, shut up.
Watch out. Stop, bro. You can leave my crib if you're going to be like that. Dead ass.
So what up?
Nah, dead ass, I'm not scared of you, bro. Like, dead ass, I'm not scared of you.
Now. That's a reality check. Bubba told me to chill.
Ain't no reality check.
Reality, I'm a little bit retarded. Touch me, I feel like knock you out.
No, you wouldn't.
Where to my mother? Say something. Say why?
Where to my mother?
You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up, bro.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Dead ass, stop touching me. Stop touching me, dead ass.
Shut up.
Touch me. Stop. Watch it. Stop touching me. Dead ass.
Thug life, gangster. Now watch on my face. Touch me.
You can go, bro. You can go.
I know I can't knock you out.
I'm not even clip farming, bro. I'm not even clip farming. You can leave right now if you want to be like that. That's not tough for you, bro. That's just like weird of you. If you want to be like that, you can leave. Like, I'm swear to God.
And you?
Put the game down real quick. Yo, chill. Let's go. Yo, relax. Don't fucking touch him. You guys can get off the property. You guys can go.
Yo, you want to clip for me, bro?
That nigga looks so small.
You want to clip for me?
I don't.
You want to clip for me?
I don't.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm not following shit.
That's what you want to do?
I'm not, bro. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want to do?
We're good.
They ain't do enough. They did not do enough. Furniture has to be thrown. At that point, furniture has to be moved around.
Get off my shit. I'll hold it out. Get off my shit. Yo, I ain't lie, bro. Get off my shit, bro. Get off my shit, dog.
Oh yeah, so
what I want to say is this shit is so whack. Like, I get that these security guards are paid to protect and this and that, but it's like, yo, just bro, let niggas fight, bro. Let niggas fight.
Nah.
That's the stupidest thing.
Nah. Because think about it. Your paycheck depends on this.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, you can't.
What do you mean? Like, it's not for your entertainment, nigga. He thinks he's just a viewer. Like, no, nigga, you are a security guard getting paid a handsome check for this, big nigga.
Yeah, I'm not losing that.
They did their job because he did get swung on and hit, but he should have gotten way worse. So they did the job for first protecting him. I'd like to open this by saying that I don't like either of these niggas. Lil Tjay is, to me, I do not like him.
No.
He comes off as a bully that is not physically strong enough to be a bully, but he grew up in the hood with niggas with guns and shit like that, and knew people and shit. So he has that battery in his back and that confidence. But he seems like overall like just not. He's an insufferable person to be around, in my opinion. Every time I see a clip of Lil Tjay, he seems like the type of person who I wouldn't want to be around. I'm not gonna 100%. Lie. And Jack Doherty seems like it's a very different because I don't like him in a completely different way.
Yeah.
For completely different reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just seems corny, and I hate that word corny, but he seems like a waste you. Like, he just seems like
super waste you.
A clout chasing waste you that just like, just insufferable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these two
punchable face.
Yeah, they're a match made in heaven for real. You know what I'm saying? There is continuations to this depending on how invested you guys are.
Okay.
They came out basically saying that this was a play and that this was fake and scripted. And Lil Tjay and them actually tried to jump him again.
Oh, wait.
They tried to jump him again, but they failed.
Wait, I think I might actually have a video of that.
Yeah. You could just if you find it, send it to the group chat if you want to play it. But they try to jump him again, and then there's another clip of them saying, yeah, this is all scripted and fake and da-da-da-da. We were clip farming you. Gotcha. But no, because there would be no benefit for Lil Tjay getting slapped by Jack Doherty.
Yeah. that was a dirty slap too. Like that was
there would be no benefit for that happening for you to say that it's a play. You get no benefit out of it. And you got shot mad times, nigga. You ain't in the best health condition. Your HP stuck at 50. You know what I'm saying? So you better like chill, nigga.
Yeah. I think what I was kind of saying with the security shit is just like, bro, why are you working for a man that literally starts fights and then you have to be the one to be like, oh,
that's why he hired you.
Yeah.
Don't ask why you work for them. You work for them. Do your job.
Do your job.
Yeah. I don't know.
You don't think that how about that nigga like who goes around calling people like Chud the Builder?
Chud the Builder?
Like there's people, not even him, even clavicular and shit like that. He'll be saying racist shit and has a security as a black guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas just get paid for their job.
Does he swing on people? Does he start fights with people though?
So?
Who?
So if you're a security guard and you took the job of somebody who starts fight with people, and let's not act like Jack Doherty has a history with starting physical altercations with people. Does he?
He do be beefing people a lot,
but physically with people, swinging on people randomly. I don't know if he has a history of that where security has to be like, I don't know if I could secure this people. You don't think that 50 Cent and those people, they all still have security. They have history of violence.
Yeah, I added the
a little different compared to
I added the link on the chat.
You have to do security for a gangster. It's like, yeah, I might get shot.
You are a security guard. If you take the job as a security guard, secure who you're getting paid to secure. There's no I didn't know he was going to do that, so I'm not going to secure him. It doesn't work like that. And if you feel like that, then don't hire security because that makes no fucking sense. They have to do their fucking job.
Wait, I'm curious though. Do you kind of give them the same flack as remember when we were having this conversation about ICE? It's like if you're going to be in a situation that you're not going to be looked at in the best light, don't take the job kind of thing.
Don't take the job.
So would you give that also to the securities? Like if you're going to be the security for someone who's like that, just don't.
Don't be the security. You know what comes. You can't then change the rules of securing once you're just like, I got the job. Now I'm going to change the rules of securing. No, nigga, you have to protect that person. You don't have to fight anybody, but you have to protect that person though.
That's fair.
You have to at least it's usually a big nigga. Pick that nigga up, shield him, get him to safety, bro. A lot of times you don't have to fight.
I'm not gonna lie. The man was low-key slow still. Because after Jack Doherty smacked him, he was fast. He was out of there.
My problem is that Lil Tjay wasn't fast enough. And then also, first of all, Lil Tjay should have been so fast into getting his get back. Second of all, even going on camera saying, yeah, this was all a play, him trying to jump him again didn't work again. Yeah. So it was even a worse attempt. So it's just
it's the second one's an X link.
Oh, okay, I already had it.
Yeah.
I know I'm not an idiot.
No, I put it there.
I am an idiot.
Okay,
what was that? Millhouse?
Okay, come on, load. Bumbleclot! Okay, hold on. Chill. We gotta get it on the screen first.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit started mad quick. Okay, full screen that. Okay. Run it.
He tried to. Pause. Rewind it. Yo, look at the way he winded back. He thought he was catching him so good, and this is actually the biggest L because he had a perfect opportunity to honestly, if he got him with a sleeper left uppercut, that would have been a knockout. Yeah, but he tried a nice right hand. He winded up too far and too slow, bro. He missed. He blocked the whole thing.
Yo, he's still chasing after him.
He should have chased after him faster.
Oh shit, they got pepper sprayed.
You men from TJ, oh my God. That was the one shit, get the fuck out of my house.
Did he say monkey?
No, they got. I missed it.
Wait, rewind what you just said. Did he say monkey?
It sounded something racist.
You men from TJ, oh my God. That was the one shit, get the fuck out of my house.
He said some shit.
I swear he said monkey, bro.
He said it sounded racist. Whatever it was, it sounded racist.
They got a video of it.
Bro got my fucking hand. Nice try, dummy. Lil Tjay literally just tried to fucking jump me. That's crazy.
You deserved it, idiot.
Yo,
that was so slow, bro.
The slow motion.
That was so slow.
Yo, the slow motion load up was so bad.
I'm cheesed because Jack Doherty actually deserved a rude defaz.
Yeah.
He deserved the rudest defaz. Because, like, honestly, the slap to TJ was more disrespectful, but you know it wasn't painful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it was so disrespectful.
Facts.
You had a chance to really give this man a defaz that would ring off. You know why they called it a defaz, right? You know why they call it a defaz?
Because you get deaf, you go deaf.
A ringing in your ear. You ever been slapped in your ear? You ever been hitting your ear so hard you hear a ringing that don't go away, fam?
Yeah, bro.
When you get a defaz that loud, that's the one that Jack deserved. But now I feel like you let me down, Lil TJ. So now it's more like a double L.
Double L.
Damn.
And he should have continued chasing. He could have caught him, bro. If he really look, he has no security with him. Look at him, bitch ass nigga. Lil TJ should have chased that nigga down.
You know why they came back though? Because these mans got pepper sprayed.
Oh, he didn't say monkey. He said falling. He said you pussy ass falling off rapper. I don't know how I heard monkey.
Damn, son.
Yeah,
Well,
his man's got his.
And these niggas got pepper
I'm not gonna
spray.
lie. If I was Lil TJ, that's beef for life. I need my get back.
Facts.
After that, I'm not going out without my get back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm stream. What's it called when you stream farm? What's it called? Stream sniping.
Yeah.
I'm stream sniping that nigga, bro. I'm not going out, bro. I'm not going out like that. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't really fuck with Lil TJ, but he needs his get back.
Especially because of the type of reputation that he's like trying to have, especially as a rap nigga and stuff like that. You know, survive the shooting and
his reputation's been going down for a while.
Yeah,
now.
facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys want to get into what do you guys think looks nice on the list?
We could talk about the Blueface stuff.
You guys hear about that?
Blueface.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Blueface.
I had
baby.
to. I had
the
to,
video?
I had to click a
I
quick
thought
bookmark.
it was AI at first until then I seen the headline and I'm just like, oh shit, that was real?
Blueface, baby.
I had to click a quick bookmark on that shit. I was like, oh shit.
I think I bookmarked it too. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. You know her song, the Barbie song? Have you heard that song?
No.
Blueface wrote a song for her and it actually went pretty viral. And pretty big.
Oh damn, I probably heard it then.
It has a whole music video and everything too. But Jaidyn Alexis, is that her name? Blueface's baby mom?
Blueface, baby.
How many baby moms does he have at this point? Like a bear?
He has two, Krishan and her.
Oh, okay. I thought you had more.
Okay.
So go to the first one.
I remember this. This was when he first came out.
Jaidyn Alexis admits to hooking up with Blueface's former manager, Bravo. She said, "Yup, I sucked his dick. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did my big one, big dick sucker." Wow. So let's go through this.
I sucked the dick.
She streams.
Yeah, I did.
I guess.
Eat the whole dick up.
Who doesn't?
I am. I do.
It's fucked because they got kids. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Your kid's gonna see this one day.
Your dad is Blueface.
Don't have to worry about me. I'm doing fine. Fuck that nigga. Fuck both of them, actually. And that bitch. Yeah, I did my big one. Big dick sucker. Yeah.
This is sad.
Love you guys.
It is sad. Okay, so to give some context that me and Ayo didn't give, because I didn't know what video we were going to get into, but the caption does say Jaidyn Alexis admitted to hooking up with Blueface's former manager, Bravo, after exposing her and posting the alleged video online.
Yeah.
So that's what we were talking about. Me and Ayo, separately, we're on Twitter in individual households.
Yeah.
And we just seen her sucking dick on camera. And I thought it was AI, like some deep fake type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I thought it was some deep fake type
That's
shit,
fair.
but it was actually. Then I seen this, I'm just like, oh shit, that was real.
You know that Shaq meme, that Shaq gif where he's like,
shit.
oh, this is real.
So this is kind of hurting her on double fronts because she got the video leaked, and that's her baby dad's road manager or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So Blueface, even though he's fucking a whole bunch of different bitches and has a whole bunch of different girls on different shows and fucking girls and this is his baby mom that he always trophied up as like untouchable, as she hasn't been with anybody else but me because they've been together since high school. She had my kid. So like, I think that this one hits a little soft spot for him. It's not like Krishan, you know what I'm saying? This was his. I don't think he wanted to be with her, but I feel like he wanted to keep her as like a trophy, on a string, as like that's still something different because they were together before the fame too. So let's hear what Blueface had to say about this. I didn't watch this.
Dean, you know, fucking, and all these other streamers.
Hey, Chad.
I like Ben and Don.
Did y'all know that Bravo fucked Jaidyn?
When I got knocked out. He was just playing, I guess.
Hey, Bravo sent me a video of him fucking Jaidyn.
My favorite people, Kevin Hart.
Bravo sent me a video of him fucking Jaidyn.
Dean, AB, those are my favorite people.
Hey, his baby mama way better at fucking.
Why is there two
Who the
things
fuck is
playing?
talking?
That's mad annoying.
Is there somebody else talking?
Guy,
So
man.
we,
He's like,
I wish I could show
you know
y'all.
how you got the Barbie doll?
That's
He got
Aiden.
Barbie and Ken.
It sounds like Aiden.
He's Ken.
No, it's not.
Ryan Garcia's Ken, huh?
How did it feel to get hit?
Next slide.
See,
Go to the next slide.
We hear that though?
Obviously, we hear that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
just like I'm nothing without that twat I was fucking last night.
Pause it. This is just him finding out about the video, and I guess it was sent to him from Bravo. So I'm assuming that he was butthurt over finding out his baby mom getting fucked. The other nigga was on some player shit like, yeah, I was fucking your baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, real nigga shit. And I'm guessing one of them leaked it. I'm guessing it was Blueface.
Yeah, but I think because like that's why I asked if you guys heard, because baby Blueface was like, yeah, but his baby mom, like, she was better at fucking or some shit like that.
He fucked his baby mom too?
Yeah.
Hey.
He fucked Bravo's baby mom.
Are they beefing, or is this
that's exactly what, because if you go back, I get the feeling that they're beefing.
Well, the other talking in the background is really pissing me off. I want to hear that.
Yeah.
It's throwing off.
Thank you.
That's the next nigga bitch. That's what they got going on.
It look, he might be Ray J.
Hey, that's top tier to the next nigga.
He's hurt.
Out with another 10 subs in the chat.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody's hurt.
He's hurt. That's not my bitch no more. You gonna treat the hoe like a princess? I'm gonna treat her like she's supposed to be treated. Can't sue me. I ain't recorded. I was in prison. Scientifically proven.
Wait, that
nigga, if you distributed it,
yeah,
they can still sue you, fucking idiot. Yes, that's the video I seen.
Yeah.
He posted it from his own account? This guy's a fucking idiot. And she's an idiot. She's a bigger idiot because she's not gonna sue. She's not gonna sue him for fucking revenge porn or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is actually the most fucked up part in the whole thing, in my part. So in this resurfaced clip, Blueface asked their son if Jaidyn been around any boys, and Javon names Bravo.
Mommy got a boyfriend?
No.
You see mommy around any boys?
No.
Never?
I mean, there is one. No.
Who?
Bravo.
Oh, Bravo.
No, Bravo just helps her.
Oh, okay. That's it?
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
That's so fucked.
Damn.
The kids be knowing, man.
But wait. What do you think is the bigger betrayal? Him or the baby mom or the friend? It's a.
Were they still friends? Were they?
That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like.
Well, think about it. He's saying that, well, it doesn't matter if they're still friends or not. If you're my former friend and you fuck my baby mom, that's
but who
still,
fucked whose baby mom first? That's the question.
Ooh. That's what I'm trying to figure out is like, was it like, did Bravo go and fuck his baby mom because Blueface already fucked his baby mom? Is it, you know what I'm saying?
But Bravo was already helping out Jaidyn. It seems like they were all on good terms because she could mention that to him without him having any problems about it. So it seems like they were on good terms then. Yeah,
it's hard to know without all the details, but
that's a messy episode, fam.
This is a messy episode.
You know what I always think? It's like when you're cheating, why do you let mans record it? Like I don't understand.
She's not cheating though. She wasn't with him, bro. He has a whole nother bitch that's pregnant, I'm pretty sure.
Fair.
Like, you know, that's the thing. That's where it's like, I don't fault her at all.
Yeah.
She has to live her life too. Look at all the bullshit that he's doing.
Yeah.
She has to live her life where she's the one who's actually being a parent.
It's so crazy.
He was just in jail for years while she was being a parent.
It's so crazy, like all this like famous people shit fiascos and like
they have children
and they have kids and they're just out here just fucking not anything and everything, but I mean like they're out here fucking like new pum every day, fucking new buddy every day.
Well, I don't care about that. It's just more about if you're. Why do we know? Why are your kids able to find this information online?
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, yo, like you guys are mad famous and you're just okay with all this messy shit just being all over the internet.
Think about it. If they weren't messy, how would they make money?
I get that. Like, yes, it is a niche. It is kind of their like thing, their branding.
I promise
all that kind
you,
of stuff like that.
He ran through that bust down Tatiana money. I promise you, there's no more.
Bust down Tatiana.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, he's streaming for a reason.
I feel like, honestly, anybody with any type of name should be streaming because why not?
No. That is
unless you're
retarded.
listen. Unless you're genuinely not entertaining, then yes, I understand. Yeah, don't fucking stream because no one's gonna watch.
But it's
your
not
shit.
only that. Some people's brand is built on mystique, and once you take away the mystique, it ruins their brand.
Facts.
Some people we're not
Like
supposed to
Playboy
know.
Cardi.
We're not supposed to know everything they're doing and be able to easily interact with them. It works for some. It doesn't work for others. Some people we're not supposed to be that accessible to.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Like
do you feel
Beyonce and Jay-Z and
so
shit.
do you feel that way about Drake? Because Drake's everywhere.
He's not that person. Well, he's in the middle. He's a hybrid because he keeps a healthy distance where he's completely tapped in to like everything, but it's like you can't reach him.
Right.
But he's so tapped in where his presence is felt. You know what I'm saying? But you
know what I feel like it is? I feel like that that might be a little controversial, but the way I look at it is like he feels like he's actually solidified himself. It's just like, nigga, I'm literally the greatest. And then so now he's just like, it literally doesn't matter what I do as long as it's nothing like stupid or bad. It's just like, bro, I'll just be everywhere. I don't care. Like, yeah, you'll see me outside and like you guys won't be that phased because you guys see me so fucking much.
But mystique for Drake's mystique is not built off of just him being mystical. You know what I'm saying? That's more like Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Jay-Z. But his mystique is more about his next move in terms of like we see him about what he's gonna how he's gonna incorporate this in a song, or about like how he's dissing people in subs and all this type of stuff too.
Right.
So a lot of that, I feel like that type of mystique and which girl he's seeing and stuff. Everybody's so intrigued in the depth of his life that like the mystique isn't on the surface level; it's in depth, and people wanting to know the depth because everything else is forefront. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, we don't know shit. Beyonce, we don't know shit. Oprah, we don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So like their mystique is literally like, I feel like if we knew the real Jay-Z and Beyonce, there's a high chance we would like them less. Lots of people don't like Drake because of how vulnerable and how transparent he is, because we feel like we know him to an extent. Tory, we feel like we know them to an extent. Those type of personalities. Even someone like Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying? We feel like we know them to an extent. Boosie, we feel like we know them to an extent. They're not built off of mystique.
Boosie streaming, yo, because like fam, like the COVID streams or the COVID lives, like those were fucking this nigga was making new accounts every day because he kept getting banned. So it's like
deservingly so.
Yeah, deservingly so. This nigga was telling people to put their pussy lips on live for $1,000.
Jesus. And he didn't even give them $1,000.
That type of shit. Like, Boosie, please start streaming. He's probably banned from streaming anywhere, but Please start streaming.
Yeah,
that would be hilarious.
Situations.
I don't feel like Boosie's built for the actual streaming game. I feel like he could go on Instagram Live.
He says too much wild shit.
But I feel like he could go on Instagram Live and be entertaining and sharing his opinions. But if it was to turn into a career where he had to stream, I don't think that he'd be able to do good. Like you can't take Boosie. Like, it's the reason why when he did Vlad in TV interviews, it wasn't back to back to back to back to back. You need to kind of give it a little rest for him to gather up his takes and say all his takes on like these street opinions on these opinions. If he's saying his opinion every day, he's just going to get himself in trouble.
Like he did go on Instagram Live during COVID.
So what else do we got on the itinerary today?
Let's see. We got
a Whack 100 crash out. That was interesting.
Another one.
We can
Another
go
one.
We can go with Blueface's dad. It basically just shows him
hopping out a Tesla doing his
Uber
Amazon.
Eats
or Amazon.
Yeah.
It was Amazon. Yeah.
But I was just thinking the conversation about that. It was less about the video because now we don't really have to play it because we talked about it.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about somebody of Blueface's stature having a working father that is working a job such as Amazon? I used to work for Amazon. Not a bad job.
So the way I think about it is there's so many different contextual ways that it can be looked at. It could be like maybe Blueface had, because the way that they interacted with each other, it did kind of seem like it may have been something that like it got patched up over time and like now they're cool. But it's like across all that time, he didn't, he couldn't justify doing stuff for his dad because X, Y, and Z or whatever, right? So his dad is just doing Amazon deliveries. But at the same time, the man was doing the Amazon deliveries in a Tesla. So I'm like,
you can't be that strapped for cash.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the other thing I think of is that maybe Blueface has taken care of his dad, but his dad is just someone who doesn't like not working.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
he's
That's
just
fair.
like, let me just go take a little Amazon delivery job and do my little 1-2, keep me busy, keep me out of trouble.
Yeah.
It could be something like that.
Yeah.
Or we could honestly, it could honestly just be like, yeah, Blueface ain't give him shit and he literally has to work a job, so he has to pay his bills.
That's facts. There's so many different like levels, you know what I mean? Because with the one where it's like, yeah, they might have like an estranged relationship where it's like, I'm cool with you, but there's no, I gotta take care of you type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Or it could just be like his dad just never really fit into any of the music industry or like the streaming line, you know what I mean? Because maybe he's into
Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
Because we're talking about like with Blueface dad's like the caliber of type of person that Blueface is. Like if I was Blueface, I would not give my dad enough money for him not to have to work.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
But I was confused by what you're saying, the streaming thing. I thought you were trying to say his dad.
Yeah, because we've had this conversation about like helping your family out. You know what I mean?
Being involved in his come up in the industry.
Yeah.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
He's like, but he's a streamer now, but he didn't come up. He didn't get rich as a streamer.
No,
that's my point.
But what he's saying is like the upcoming of Blueface, like being involved in like what he was doing in his music career. So what he's trying to say is like maybe his dad wasn't really involved in his life at that point, or maybe he was,
but he's like he's just not cut out to do the jobs that.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how like
I don't feel like most parents are cut out to be like a momager or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, like I
not
can
everybody's
imagine.
mom is Lil Yachty's mom.
Yeah, I can imagine that's probably the best way to like give your dad something to do, but also like pay him and like have him do his own thing. You know,
I think it's this simple. And I think that we just have a poor perception of people. We just assume these niggas are richer than they are.
Yeah.
We assume that this guy is able to live a rich life while also paying for his mom, his baby mom, his children, and his father to live a rich life while also maintaining the life for everybody. So what I think was more realistic is that he got some money, maybe bought his dad a car, bought his mom a house, but did those little things, when he got the big lump sums of money that he got. But do you know how much it is to maintain somebody's life, to pay their bills continuously, ongoing, multiple people?
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a child, I wouldn't even want them to do that for me if they couldn't, if it would be any, unless you're like Drake fame, rich type shit. Like, unless you're super up, I wouldn't feel comfortable with you just literally financing my life like that if it would affect you in that way. And I just don't think, like, remember Blueface, if you guys, people think he's rich, but you know that all his residuals are going to like a girl in some case that he lost, right? All his money, all his royalties from his music is not going to him anyways.
Damn.
He owed a girl like it was like a couple $100,000 or some shit like that. But that even shows that he's not making millions of dollars to just pay that off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they have to take from his royalties in order to recoup that money anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think that our perception of these rappers is just a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? We think that they're richer than they are. And I think that with a realistic brain in our economy and how bills work and that you have to spend money thing, they don't have money always constantly coming in. You know what I'm saying? So
my question with that was like, do you think that part of that thought process comes from like being that famous, you make a certain amount of money, and it's like once you make that amount of money, like there's so many. Yeah, but I'm sure like Rooks could probably say more of this, but there's so many things that you now have access to in terms of investments that it just does not make any sense for you to not be up like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Does that make sense?
We're talking about Blueface.
I know, but like I'm saying, like why people think like that when they see someone who's like
first
famous.
of all, but we're basing this off fame. We have no idea how much his first advance was. We don't know his record deal. We don't know how much percentage he recoups off of. We don't know if he did recoup. We don't know how much money that they spent on him to pump the record, how much in hotel fees, how much in jewelry, how much to get Cardi B on that one song, how much to all the songs after that didn't do shit that they may have invested in. You know what I'm saying? We don't know his financial situation at all. We just see famous and rapper and assume rich. And I feel like that is just our ignorance.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like most rappers' parents have a job.
Oh, yeah.
Most rappers, even if they are famous, most rappers' parents have a job. In order to retire your parents, I would assume that you are doing really well in generational wealth.
Yo, have you seen that one clip of Ty Lil talking to Jaylen Brown? And Ty Lil's like, hey man, do your folks still work? Jaylen Brown with a dead serious face. He's like, I've made $100 million 4 times. I'm like, damn.
Facts. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's like how much. I'm actually curious what your thoughts on this, Rooks. Like, how much does someone make where it's just like there's no way you had this amount of money in cash and like you're not anywhere?
What do you mean?
Like, would it be like $1 million? Like, if I did something where I made $1 million,
you could lose $100 million.
For me, I think because for one, like. I saw Jaylen Brown. I saw a clip of him like talking to like college students or something like that.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cold in here, bro. No one else is cold. Like what the fuck?
Take your leg more, fam. You'll warm up.
I'm gonna put it up like 2 degrees.
But what I was saying is that like you can hear Jaylen Brown talking and you're like, oh, this nigga's like educated. Like he really knows. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it kind of does come down. At the end of the day, it comes down to because look, we were just talking about fucking Malik Beasley. That nigga's an active NBA player. The nigga still doesn't know how to fucking figure out his finances, so he has to do some fraud shit. You know what I mean?
Jaylen Brown has one of the most expensive contracts in NBA history.
Right.
So it's like comparing him to Malik Beasley is completely
different.
But
what we're getting at though is like you are making a lot of money. Like an egregious amount of money. Whether it be $1 million a year, $2 million a year, $3 million a year, $10 million a year. Right. So I kind of almost fucking lost the point here. What were we talking
I'm trying to get to your point. I'm trying to get your point too.
So you're saying, so you're saying is like at what point of income is it like there's no way you don't have money anymore? Like there's no way you can run through that money?
No. That's not my question. That's not my question. So basically, like the more money you have, the easier it is to keep the wealth.
So for
example, if you have
can we pause for a second?
Wait. Yeah. So if you have a certain amount of money, you can pay a financial advisor. You could you don't have to be actively involved in picking your investments and stuff like that. You can pay someone full time to take care of all this stuff for you. You can just live your life. You have an accountant that tells you how much you can spend, and you just spend that much. You can run through all the money that they say you can run through, but there's enough money to have investments where the money keeps coming in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like, like the whole saying is like the hardest amount to make is the $1 million, and everything else is just runs up exponentially or something. I don't know if it's 100,000 or $1 million, but it's like at what point where it's like, yo, you could have just made some few smart moves and you would have been good for life. I feel like that's like $1 million.
I would say $1 million. I would honestly even go. I might say 100K. Like if you really got to like in your account, like you have no debt, like you're good. Your bank account balance literally has 6 figures in it. It's like, yeah, you at that point, you can still go and talk to a financial advisor and be like, hey, I have this amount of money, you know, I made this much, whatever, the last few years, it's like, how much should I be putting aside? But basically just what you were saying, just you could simply just go to a financial advisor or go to a few to get like a concise answer and be like, oh, okay, this is what I should be doing with my money. But the problem is niggas
don't do that.
Niggas don't do
that.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Niggas do not think like that.
I think this is a very ignorant question.
Okay, why?
Because it's just discounting a lot of things and it's just saying that like, hey, I never had a lot of money, but if I did, I would spend it better than you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like kind of saying like, yo, y'all niggas have never had that amount of money to then talk down to people who have lost and not have been able to retain that amount of money. I think that it depends on how you make that amount of money. A lot of these things that you were talking about are built in small steps to getting rich. These are little habits that become big habits along the way. If somebody gets rich automatically, they haven't built those habits. So they don't have as much education. And then also lots of financial advisors be scamming and stealing from niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that whole just get a financial advisor, you're good. That's how most niggas get stolen from and most niggas get scammed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
So that's not always the end all be all answer. So I think that situationally matters. If you just stumbled upon money, if it's like a rap record label deal shit, that shit's different because that shit is all alone. You have to make that shit back.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then if you want to use that money to then use it in lifestyle expenses, you still have to create an album. You still have to go on tour. You have to live a life and then also keep up with the Joneses in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? There's all of that and then taxes. So if you got $1 million in taxes and you have to pay basically half of that back, and then when you have that money, your lifestyle is going to change. It's going to go up. You're going to feel like I have $1 million or 500,000 and I deserve more than I had before. So instead of living the lifestyle you had now, at the very least, you're going to buy a better car. You're going to buy a better place to live. You're going to buy better clothes. There's little things that are just going to increase your money over time. And I'm just saying that I'm not going to be ignorant to the idea of people having a substantial amount of money and losing it when they haven't built the habits to get them there. If they just got a lump sum of money, I'm a little bit more understanding, but I just don't see somebody getting rich and losing it from like building the bricks. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you
guess you can, because if you look at it, right, like majority of people that get wealthy did it very gradually over a very long period of time, and it's because of financial discipline.
It's only entertainment where we look at it like, somebody hit jackpot. But now even in sports, there's in high school, then there's NIL deals.
All that,
like people are getting slowly steps towards money and more money and more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then they're getting used to it at a young age. Like LeBron James, the nigga's been rich since he was 17 years old.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember shit about being broke, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like a whole different thing. If you won the lottery and you lost it all, yes, I'm going to judge you for losing that shit. But at the same time, I'll still have a little bit more understanding to you. I'll give you a little bit more understanding to losing money. I just feel like someone could say the same thing about having, you were up at one point maybe where you had, like, suppose back in the day when you were doing your thing and you had a little bit more money on you. How come someone could say, if I had that money at that time, I would have invested in this and I would have never been broke. You know what I'm saying? And
I'd agree with them. I fucking agree with them because I talk about this all the time. I'm like, fam, bro, the way I was bringing in money, but
people say that there's a reason why, like age is very important. We're this age for a reason. You had to go through that to know that the next time that you have that money, what you're going to do with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why most young people aren't rich. It takes age and experience to become rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even when you're rich, you have to learn how to have money.
Yeah.
You know, and that stuff happens a lot of times with age and experience and time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like even though you are right in terms of you could have invested that money different, but that experience of you, the experience of you fucking that money off was also very necessary life building experiences for you too.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I did also just get like just being able to experience like life stuff, just like going on an all-inclusive vacation for my birthday. That shit was sick. I got to rent a sports car.
You don't feel the need to do that now. Like obviously you're
and exactly, yeah. And it's like I don't feel the need to do because like I've already done it. Like I've already traveled across Canada. Like I've already done it. Like it's cool. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
But I have to be in a better financial situation to be able to do that because now it's like
and you know what to expect now.
Yeah. And it's like I have to take time off work, that's losing money. I have to blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I'm going to be spending a certain amount while I'm out there and all that type of shit like that. So yeah.
How much time are we at?
2:11.
Okay. Okay, I want to do the scooter thief. Scroll through it if there's any last things you guys want to do before stir up the pot.
Scooter thief.
Yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I just want to watch the Dean's bag comeback, and then we could just laugh at it, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Why is the internet so trash lately, Ayo?
Ask Bell, bro.
Yo, I might switch my cell phone provider to Rogers because, bro, the way that I be looking at my bars and I'm like, you guys are Bell and you guys can't give me a full bar on a 5G, fam.
Yeah,
not even a like.
Rogers, it's all the same shit. Rogers, I'm with Rogers.
I feel like it'd be better if I had Ethernet though, but my computer doesn't have an Ethernet port.
I have Ethernet for my PS4, and it doesn't make that much of a difference. But yeah, so put this on the screen. There's some real Canadian news here. So a scooter sale near Jane and Finch turned into a robbery after a buyer took it for a test ride and fled with it. The seller says he was trying to raise money for his daughter's hospital bills.
Meeting you, man? Yeah. Yeah, there's a scooter.
Can you give me a guide on like how to...
Yep, sure. Yeah, it's really good, especially if it's have a good battery.
A few moments later.
Bruh. Oh my God! Where are you going?
Out of here.
Man! Boy! Hey!
Out of here.
Hey!
Out of here.
Nice meeting you, man.
Out of here.
Help me!
Out of here.
My scooter was stolen!
Out of here. That nigga gone.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey!
Out of here. You're not fast enough. It sounds like he's in flip flops.
My scooter was stolen.
That nigga's he's a calm thief, bro. Calm and collected, bro.
Hey.
The nigga looks like he's going straight home.
Hey!
That's so fucked, man.
Help me! Help! My scooter was stolen.
Damn.
That's so fucked. This man was running for a mad time.
Help! My scooter was stolen.
I'm sorry, the accent's killing me. You could pause it.
Filipino accent.
Okay, what are you guys' thoughts on this?
Bro, this is so fucking aggravating, man.
Okay, for me,
I have two different thoughts on this.
Okay, so my thought, again, I'm always, well, I'm not actually in that situation, so my brain wouldn't have functioned the same way as theirs. The way I see it, though, is just like, bro, just show the man that it works. You ride it yourself. Da-da-da-da-da. It's just like, if the man doesn't know how to ride the scooter, then it's just like, well, here, pay me the money, and, like, you can figure it out, bro. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you also have to take into account like the different types of environments that people are used to and that people expect. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, so for example, in the States, some areas, they don't do certain things because of the amount of like robberies that happen. And then when people like that go to like places where it's more free. So for example, like you could just have like self-checkout, stuff like that, self-checkout, or like paying for the gas after you what's it called? After you pump. Also, for example, in Nigeria, the concept of paying after you eat, never, like nobody does that. Unless it's like a super high-end restaurant, nobody does that. So it's like there's a lot of expectation that someone is gonna give you the same courtesy that you give them.
Yeah.
And
But
when
guess
people
what? Gotta charge it to the game,
Charge
bro.
it to the game.
That's what you get for expecting shit. You assume you make an ass out of you and me, son. You can't expect to be treated well because you treat people well, nigga. That's not how the world works, and that is a very naive way of thinking.
I understand that, but it's all right. It's
sad.
It's sad when you see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's sad, but I don't feel too bad. The reason why I don't feel too bad, I'm sorry, but maybe the video may be not staged, but maybe it could be warping the speed that I'm assuming that the scooter is going. But I would have caught that nigga. I would have definitely caught that nigga.
You know what I also want to say about this?
Wait.
Okay, sorry.
First of all, I would have caught him on feet. Second of all, I would have caught him by throwing something at him. Third of all, I would have been screaming loudly from much earlier to let everybody know, stop that nigga. Not, oh my gosh, he stole my bike. He stole my scooter. He stole my scooter. Niggas is looking like, oh, what's this nigga running about? And he's fucking doing a light little job, little hard. I hope he's fat. Because if he's not fat, and he's... I seen a comment saying that you could put those scooters in slow mode so that people can't do that shit. So for sales and shit, you could put it on slow mode, and someone else replied and said, I think it was on slow mode. So
you gotta take into account, niggas be falling.
I would have rather him fell, bro. I would have rather him fell, because then I'm just like, oh, okay, that's sad. If this is an old person, I'll feel super
Holy
bad.
fuck, hold on. Well, my friend, judging by your stamina, you will be fine without it.
Bro. Honestly, it did not feel like he was running fast enough for me.
He didn't want it bad.
He didn't want it enough. So he's wrong for getting robbed. The other little nigga is wrong, but you can't make it too easy for niggas to rob you, bro.
Yeah,
you can't make it that easy. And like,
and here's a very good point here too. This is the reason why there are police stations that offer safe exchange zones. People should really consider this when trying to sell things.
Facts,
especially things that people can flee on very easily, like a fucking scooter.
It's like, I seen another comment saying that, like, find the man in this video, I'll buy him another scooter. Or
yeah, that was the first comment.
Yeah, real nigga for that.
Yeah,
but that's why I just don't feel too bad, because there's a lot of steps in this where he could hold a little bit of accountability. He is a victim at the end of the day, and I know AO's gonna completely side with him because he's sympathetic. You know, this person is just a wrong deed has just been done to this man.
Yeah,
a wrong deed. But
I'm so mad at the kid, bro. Like, it's like, what is like? Yeah, like I feel like it's like a power trip, man. It has to be, because like, bro, he's literally taunting the man. It's like you're going just slow enough where he feels like he can catch up.
The man made a left on the sidewalk where he could have easily been cut off. If a nigga could have run proper, he could have easily been cut off. The man made a left on the sidewalk instead of crossing the street.
Yeah.
So he was going this and he went like this. The man could have cut him off.
I truly believe this Filipino man was wearing flip flops. Like there's no like, hold on.
The clack clack.
Yeah,
clack,
this is clack clack.
My
Like,
scooter was stolen.
Yeah, I get it. The kid was wrong, and I don't think it's about a power trip. It's just some niggas grow up in the hood the same way that we grew up stealing bikes. Niggas might be stealing scooters, bro.
Yeah, that's
but
actually
it's the
crazy.
circle of life. My bike got took, nigga. My bike got took too. It was the circle of life, nigga. My bike got took. I was taking niggas' bikes and shit happened. It wasn't like I wasn't wild with it. I wasn't breaking into backyards often to steal bikes. But if the bike is left there unattended, it's my bike. It's it's the hood's bike now.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, if you grew up in that type of environment and you move not proper, then that's on you. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not gonna walk into the hood like with like fucking everything on.
This was in Jaidyn Finch.
Environment.
This was in Jaidyn Finch. So the nigga who got robbed, he was in that environment where maybe he should have knew that there's some niggas around here who steal.
Yeah. Well, it's moments like this where I'm like, hey, it's not wrong to have a little bit of racism going on.
Holy fuck. What? Because the Filipino man is wearing flip flops?
Because I can imagine among him and his Filipino friends, nothing like that happens.
To black people.
But as soon as he started selling to a black man, it's like,
usual suspects.
Usual suspects.
That's why they say Nigerians are racist and shit towards black people.
You know?
Okay, let's do that final video and then fuck
which one?
Pot.
Dean Bad Comeback?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see where I go.
I thought this was hilarious as fuck.
Okay.
Such a fucking fail.
Okay. Oh, is this with that fucking that bushy haired European dude?
How about you press play and let's see?
Oh, okay. Oh, it is. I see his Stephen off. Whatever his last name is. Okay. Off the ting.
And I'm fucking small, and I'm the same size as your bitch if you get a bitch laying down in the bed. So
I don't think that's something you should say to sound cool, that you're the same size as a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a great comeback. I'm the same size as a bitch you have sex with in a bed.
You know what I meant?
I actually have no idea what you meant by that. That could have sounded even
maybe
okay.
If you had a fucking brain of yours, you'd understand what I meant.
What did you mean then? Explain it to me.
If you had a bit, if
you're the same size as a small woman?
As a woman, as a female, if you... Bruh, this, I don't got a fucking play. What the fuck is going on?
It's a podcast where people talk.
Well, I ain't that fucking small, and I'm the same size as your bitch if you get a bitch laying down in the bed. So
Like, literally, when the video started, I was literally thinking, wait, that's a weird flex.
Yeah,
like, what do you mean
where are
I'm
you
the same
going
size
with
as your
this?
bitch? Like, I lift up my bitch and fuck her in the air.
Yes.
Like, pause, but buddy, that's not a flex, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw this a while ago.
I came across this and I was just like, that was so fucking funny. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I had an L like that on a live, but I would die of laughter on the pod. Like, I wouldn't be able to stop laughing because you have to laugh at your own pain at that point. That one was just like crazy. You can't try to be too cool for school after that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's time to stir it. Why do I feel like we haven't stirred up the pot in a minute? I haven't done that tune in a hot.
Well, last week I already had a predetermined one.
Yeah,
Dijon.
Stir up the pot. Ooh,
all right.
Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. We go stir up the pot.
All right, 26.
20 bomber clot 6.
So, your girl wants a hall pass for her favorite celebrity, and he's actually down.
I think we've done this one already.
Are you letting that happen for 100K?
Yeah, we
did this one.
All right, next one.
When?
I feel, bro. I feel like we've done that.
We've done it. It's 2v1. And we've done it.
It was either we.
Oh, now 2v1 matters.
Wow.
I trust me, we've done it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do feel like we've done
it.
Yeah.
Because
the new 26 is: would you stay with someone who got disfigured in an accident?
Ooh,
Be
okay.
honest. You guys, let's say you guys are not married. You've been dating for a year. Because I feel like that's short enough and long enough to be able to make this decision. Someone's gotten disfigured. My question is where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on the severity.
We're so shallow.
Yo,
we're so shallow.
But dang it, fat women be doing the same shit, so we can't.
The thing is that if it happened within a year, I'm staying with you for the next 6 months. To like,
I feel like it depends on how things were going in the relationship when it happened.
Nah, but the fact is, I'd be too bad. I'd be too. If it's going really well and I really loved you, but it's like, what if your face is fucked up beyond no return and you look like literally like your teeth is on your cheek or some shit like that?
You know what?
Disfigured.
You know what? I think for me, just because of the type of nigga I am, I feel like I could hold it down. Unless it's like something that has to do with like muscular atrophy or some shit like that. Because if she had a nice figure the whole time, she still has a nice figure.
Remember, Ayo doesn't care about the face. He doesn't care about the face. So as long as the body's not disfigured,
that's what I'm saying. So if she has something that like she can't move her arms anymore, so like now she's like mad skinny and all like the limbs or whatever.
I'll make a compromise.
Yeah.
You gotta let me have some side things.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
I'll love you. We could build a life together, but you have to understand.
Yeah, I gotta, because it's like, porn's only gonna last so long.
It's not even porn. You're still gonna fuck your wife.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like,
or your girl
like
after a year. A year is really short. There's no way if you're disfigured and I'm having to make these compromises this early in the relationship that I should spend my whole life with you, because I shouldn't have to be like, the only way I'm staying with it. Nah, I should probably leave because that shows my mentality already. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, honestly, it also like again.
What if she can't even fuck because she's so disfigured?
Nah, go work. We're gonna be best friends. If she wants to be in my life, we could be in my life. And
do you guys know about the? There's actually a story of something like this that happened, and basically, they were together, but then I think the husband got in an accident and that he became like basically disabled. So what happened was the wife was taking care of him, but in the meantime, she kind of like friend zoned him and then got married to someone else. So he became like he was demoted from like husband to child.
Leave, nigga. Have a backbone.
He's disabled.
You know what? I think I know.
How disabled? He can't talk?
I think I know.
He's on like a wheelchair and shit.
So he can't leave?
I think
roll away, nigga.
I think I know what you're talking about, because it was literally like they were married.
Yeah.
And then like he basically, not literally a vegetable, but it's like he can't control, like he doesn't have any,
like quadriplegic type shit.
Can't talk.
Yeah.
Like can't move anything. Like has to be fed. Like all that kind of stuff like that.
That's way better descriptive than he's disabled.
And what happened is she got married to a guy, but the husband that she has also helps take care of the disabled ex-husband.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
I would.
I would do that too.
Yeah. I would do that. 100%.
It's actually like that's really like
that's really wholesome.
heartwarming.
I would feel like she's a good person.
Yeah, definitely,
100%.
Definitely. She like she was able to make a good compromise because she's like, I'll take care of you, like
and that's probably better for than him dying alone, disabled and vegetable. It's probably like, okay, at least I could watch my bitch get fucked by another nigga.
Okay,
shit about it. Okay, going crazy in my head, thinking all this crazy shit. I just want to die and kill this nigga. Yo, imagine me going mad.
Holy, yo, have you seen? Do you remember the Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher? Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, but not the details too much.
So I'm just visually thinking about the fact that how like he would go back and like try and fix shit, right? But then he goes back and he tries to fix when they put the explosive in the lady's mailbox, and then he went out and he was like, "No, go back in your house," and then all his limbs got blown off, and then the man woke up the one day and he was like, "Oh." Like, good, like, life is good. And then, like, he realizes he has no arms, has no legs. And then, like, the girl that he was in love with, like, is now dating his best friend or some shit like that.
Damn.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
But yeah, in terms of like the question, I think in a realistic situation, you'd have to like weigh how deep of a connection that you have with this person. Because I feel like there's a level where like the connection is just so deep that you probably stay. But on like a 1 year, not that deep
would
thing,
probably stay.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, I think for me, like depending on how deep the connection is, I'd probably stay.
For me, y'all talking about the connection. I'm talking about the disfiguration. How bad is it?
I'm most concerned about the disfiguration. As shallow as it sounds, because it's like, bro, if my buddy can't stiff up now that you're disfigured, what are we doing?
We might as well just be friends, like,
exactly.
or do something.
Just means you didn't like her enough, because apparently, according to fucking some people, if you love someone enough, your buddies stiff up regardless of what they look like. That's unconditional love.
If that's the case,
sure. Wait. Who the fuck said that? Where did you hear that from? I need sources. Because nobody ever said that just because you love somebody that your dick gets hard. I feel like
there's
niggas with fucking actual they can't get hard and shit. Like they have problems getting hard. You loving someone has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but like okay, so like especially like if your girl gets fat or whatever.
Are you gonna tell me the source? Are you gonna tell me where you heard that?
He said women TikTok.
Women TikTok.
Why are you on women TikTok?
For some reason, I feel like sometimes Instagram thinks I'm a female, so I
wonder why.
That was a terrible comeback.
I wonder why.
So I always get content from the other side.
Yeah,
but I you know what? I think I
kind of like it.
No. It's reinforcing because like you're intrigued, so you watch it, and you give it the watch time, and then the app is like, oh, you like this shit, so they keep sending you more, and then you watch it because you're intrigued, and it's like, you know.
Okay.
Anyways, we have covered 2 hours and 30 minutes of your time.
Another one
for another 31
we should have that.
fucking weeks. What? Another one. I can just say
another one.
Fuck DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Free Palestine.
We went halal and went on Dean. And we still waiting for a free Palestine. But I guess everything is in black and white and red and green.
Bombaclat. Yeah, so everyone that's listening to this, I'll give you the drop again. Open your phone, look for the app that you use the most, and type in Chat2Much podcast, and you will find us, especially on Snapchat, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. And every single weekend we do a late night stream. Sometimes we might do it during the day if you're special enough, you know? But that would be on Twitch. We'll stream on Kick. We'll stream on Rumble. We'll stream on Facebook, and we'll stream on YouTube. If you would like to listen to us audio only, you can go on to Amazon Music, you can go on to Audible, you can go on to Spotify, and you can go on to Apple Podcasts. If you have a scenario in your life that you would like for us to give our advice to you on, you can send us your scenario at you can send your scenario to info@chat2much.com. So I will remind you again, make sure you follow us, make sure you subscribe to us, make sure you like our shit.
Make sure you get morning announcements.
Make sure you leave a comment, make sure you share our shit, and make sure you share shit with us.
And remember, pussy off a fuck. So fuck pussy. Okay.